But there's nothing like, don't be a fat pig. That was something they made up with gluttony. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they're like 7 deadly sins, gluttony. And I was like, there's nowhere in the Bible that's like, don't eat. Like, that's so weird to me.
Fat Bear Week.
But like gays are animals, because I'm confused. He is 29 years old doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I'm not about age shaming influencers, but it's also like, do we need to be doing these pranks with Big Justice and his dad?
Her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Hello and welcome back to Just Trish. And super excited, Oscar is back!
Yay! It feels like it's been so long.
10 days.
I was like,
time.
will she even recognize me?
I know, I thought that too. I even was like, do I text you? I'm telling you, even when I'm gone for a weekend from Mose, I'm like, do I know you? Like,
it is giving that.
It's so weird to like, you be gone, because it just doesn't feel like
I know. And then I thought that you might not, like, you'd be like, is he gonna come in today? So that's why I sent you a lot of memes. I'm like, let me just
yeah, that's how I knew we were feeling better. I was like, okay, I don't want to bother you. Like, if you're like sick or whatever, I never want to bother you. So I literally was telling Jimmy, I'm like, did you hear from Oscar? Maybe make a thumbnail just in case, because I never want to bother you. But then when he sent me stuff, I tell that to Moses all the time. I'm like, okay, he's good.
He's really
good.
goofy.
Yeah. No, that's how you know that you know how to get me. Same thing with Moses too. If we're ever in like, I wouldn't say a fight. If there's ever a little tension or whatever, if he sends me something on TikTok, I'm like, okay, he's good.
That's how you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We had a literal beef on Monday. If you guys watched the podcast Monday, I was so excited for Steak Talk. Can I share the story? It's like funny now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, it ended up with a success.
Huh?
The story ended up with a success.
It did. Before we get into the story, I know it's riveting and you guys want to know, but real quick, go to justtrish.com. We still have sleep shirts available. I have this cute white one. You guys almost sold out our black one on Monday. And I wear these all the time. I guess I just never think to wear them for the podcast because I do feel like I'm in literal pajamas. I mean, they are. They're so comfy, cozy, but there's still white ones available. So go check those out at justtrish.com. This is the blanket I talk about all the time that I love, and it's so cozy. And I'm like, let me wear this today because also I have a sleep shirt, but like not really pants. So this was perfect for this. And it's fall, so get nice and cozy at justtrish.com. And also go over to patreon.com/justtrish. I do not have the headshots yet, but we have headshots of the month. Me and Oscar do bonus videos every week, and we also do extended podcasts. So go over there. You guys can see the chaos of this past Monday's episode when my mom came in with the Arby's. It was chaotic. It was, even Jimmy's just like, there was a lot. A lot was cut too, because we filmed for an hour and ended up being 30 minutes. So I know Jimmy edited. Maybe we'll do an edited version too for you guys.
We need a deeper cut than Patreon.
I want to know what he cut. I was just like, I don't care. But I'm just like, I want to know, because I feel like we weren't like too crazy, but we must have been.
Maybe we'll send it to TikTok. Somebody will have Lena mentality.
Yeah, it's so true. I know, it's so funny. But go over there, patreon.com/JustTrish if you guys want to see all the bonus goodies. So yes, Monday we had we never really ever get into things, but I knew my period was coming. I was saying that because I was like craving Arby's. I was craving like so much food, and I was like so hungry. And I knew it was coming, my first period after my birth, and I knew it was coming. It did come the next day, which makes sense. You'll understand why. I was like, man, I was being a little cuckoo, but I was so excited for the steak talk. I've been thinking about it. We prepared for it. So I prepared for it 5 days early by asking Blinged Up to bling up an A1 sauce by Monday. And I'm like, I need this, not sponsored by A1, but I'm like, I love A1 sauce. I put it on mass roast steak. It doesn't matter what kind of steak I put it on. And so I was like, can you bling that out by Monday? So she had 5 days to bling it out. So I had that prepared. I put a rush order, paid a rush fee. Then Sunday, which is usually just family day, I had Moses go out and get like the biggest steak. I'm like, go find the biggest steak you can, because that's what I want Monday. That's what my Monday, I knew my glam was going to eat. And so then we did the podcast.
So I got a tomahawk steak, which I've never had before, never cooked before.
Never cooked it.
It's here. It's like this size bone with this size steak. It's really Flintstones.
Yeah, what was that? We thought it was like a 5-pound steak because it was like, what, like 30 pounds?
$140.
Yeah, it was the $140. Yeah, it was a crazy steak. And I was like so excited. And we talked about it during the podcast. I'm like, I can't wait for a steak talk after this. So I was like, let's order a snack during the podcast. That was the whole idea too. Because usually me and Mose go get tacos afterwards. But I was like, let's order a snack now because I know we're going to have the steak right after. So we finished the podcast. We did eat a lot of Arby's. So I was like, okay, you're waiting like an hour to cook the steak or whatever. And you took it out, then you're like, oh, it has to marinate for an hour. So I was like, okay, that was like 4. So I was like, all right, 5. You know, when you cook burgers, it takes like 15 minutes. So I was like, okay, maybe it'll take, and I thought you were gonna do it on the grill. So I was like, it'll probably take like 20 minutes or whatever. Then you're on the phone.
But then, no, you went to get the lotto tickets.
Yeah, I went to go get lotto tickets, yes.
And then...
while the steak was marinating. But then I came
No,
back.
it was in the... I think before. I only started when you came back.
Okay, so I ran to go get
Yeah,
lotto tickets.
because you
and
were
then he
here.
marinated.
Because then suddenly I look at the thing and I see like, oh, it needs to sit for an hour just to even out the temperature. So when it cooks well. Because I was nervous. I think this is where both of our perfectionism meet. Because mine was like, I want the steak to be perfect for her, you know, to cook perfectly. And you had in mind how you wanted.
And I said it in the podcast.
You had in mind how you wanted to look.
I did clarify in the podcast that I wanted to be outside. I said, this is my vision. And I said this, rewind the tapes, Jimmy. I said it to my sister. I said it with Moses in the room. What I'm dreaming of or what I'm envisioning is doing it like outside on the teal table because she always does hers outside. I said, my vision is to be on a picnic table outside with our gorgeous mountains behind us, the scenery. Like, that's what they do.
This is director Trish
Yes.
walking in, yes.
Because if you watch the #1 steak talker, Katie Church, she is outside. She's always outside with like a gazebo behind her. And it just looks bougie. You're just like eating this big steak in the middle of the day. Like, it just looks super bougie. So that was always my goal. And so, yeah, and then, so we're marinating the steak, but then you were on the phone, which you're never on the phone, and you're on a phone call for a while, and I was like, okay, and I was like,
No,
well,
but that was while because the timer was going on.
Okay.
Had nothing to do with the
something
timing.
happens where it's like, it's
No,
about
but then I look at how, you know, when you cook the steak, it's like she doesn't like raw or medium, you like it more medium well.
But for this, I said,
So it takes much longer.
no, but for this, I said medium rare. I said it's better to be a little pink so it doesn't look like it's like
Pink,
charboiled.
well, so you're not bloody.
Again, not bloody, but like
Right,
that means
but
that we would have had it as
it's
is.
bloody. Like,
No,
if you look
no.
at the videos that people that have it medium rare, it's bloody. Like,
Well, then it cuts like 6:15, and Mo's like, "All right, I'm gonna pan sear it now, and whatever. It's like it has to be in the oven for an hour before I pan sear." I was like, "An hour at 6:15." I Google. I'm like, "What time is sunset?" Sunset is like at 6:55. And Moses is like, well, it's already going to be dark by 6:55. The sun setting is right now. So I was like, so there's just no chance of me
at
eating
that
the
moment,
steak
it
right
was already
now.
dark outside. At that moment, it was already like.
And then
too
Moses
dark.
goes out at like, well, anyways, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed, and I'm trying not to because my mom's over here. And, you know, #1 rule, try not to be like awkward in front of guests, even if it's my mom. I never want her to think this is like an issue or anything. Because there's no issue. And I know there's no issue in the moment, but I can't help myself because I'm just like, oh, by the way, you should also note that I kept that wig on. So we finished filming right at 3 on the dot, because that's when we have to go get our kids. Like, it was like 3 on the dot. So I was like, okay, we gotta go. And so I kept this wig on from 3 now to 6:15, so 3.5 hours, which Moses knows. I take this wig off, you know.
Yeah, the
as soon as
second, yeah.
Patreon, you're gonna see me without a wig. Like, I have to take it off because it like squeezes my head. So I'm sitting there in full glam with the kids, and it's extra glam. It's glitter with the kids too. So so Moses is like preparing the steak or whatever. So we have all 3 kids, and like, you know, they're wild. So you're just like fighting for your life, trying not to have them touch the wig and stuff like that. And so then when I found out like this isn't happening, I'm like, you know what? And this is how I handle my what do you call it? Not triggers. What do you handle? Like how I handle my meltdowns these days. I know I need to just leave the room. I can't cry in front of kids. I don't want to scream at Moses. Obviously, I don't do that anyways, but I just like, you know, that was my go-to in the past. So I'm like, I just need to go away. And luckily my mom was here so she could like watch. I'm like, I'm just going to go upstairs. And so I go upstairs, just like have a moment, have like a half hour by myself. As I'm going up the stairs, Mo was like, do you want the steak? Still want the steak? I was like, no, I don't. Like, I don't need it now. Like, I don't need it now. It's dark. Like, I don't need it now. Like, he knew, like, whatever. And then I come back down and I smell the steak cooking, and he's like, do you want the steak? It was like, what time? Like 7 o'clock now. And I was like, but it's pitch black. It's pitch black at this point. So Moses goes outside and starts trying to like find these lights and turning them on. And I was like, but it still looks pitch black. Like, you're not seeing the
in my
sunset.
mind, we always make it work.
Yeah.
We always make it work, and it looks actually pretty because I put new lights outside. It looks pretty. So in my mind, I was like, it's gonna look beautiful.
And then he's like,
know.
don't you want to go eat outside with the lights? And I'm like, what? So the coyotes can smell this piece of meat and come get it? I was like, no.
I thought you said they're friendly.
Yeah, well, they are.
No, if you have some
it's
meat
not
outside.
aesthetic. I don't know if someone wants to see him grab his meat next to me.
It's always around Thanksgiving when, you know, you throw away the turkey into the... They always show up.
They always show up.
They can
Yes.
smell.
They're going to smell this big steak
But I
on
can-
a bone.
I can protect her, you know, it's not like...
Oh my God. And then I was like, then he said that. He's like, well, I can come like protect you. And I'm like, no, I want to do it solo though. I need to be solo in the shot. Like Katie Church's fiance always cooks it and then she's solo in the shot. So I was like, no, that's not. Anyways, I was annoyed, and I was like, again, trying to hide it. My mom's literally in the middle. She's like on the couch. Moses standing by the door. I'm over here. I'm just like, and she's like, I better go so you guys don't fight. I'm like, Mom, we're not fighting. Sit down. Like, I was just like, because I did not want her to leave thinking we were fighting. So I was like, it's fine. And then I do start to tear up as I do or whatever like that. I don't know. And then I check. Good thing we have cameras all over our house, because then I check out the little app and I'm like checking to see where Moses is. I see him in the playroom. I see him upstairs. I see him going up to the bed. So I was like, okay, he's not eating the steak. So the steak is just left abandoned in the kitchen. And I felt bad. I go out there. It looks delicious. It smells so good. And I am hungry because we had Arby's at around noon, and this is now 7:30. And I am hungry, and I was like, gosh, I don't want to waste it. And I was like, this is the moment. Steak Talk is the moment. This is happening currently. It's like all I talked about, it's all I thought about all day. So I was like, you know what? I'll get the steak. I cut the bone off. My mom's like, why would you cut the bone off? Like, she wanted me to hold it.
People do that.
They cut the bone off.
People cut it off the bone. Yeah.
She was like, you should just hold it by the bone. I was like, that looks crazy. That looks fun. Even when I tried to like cut it, it was like juicy, the bone. And I was like, okay, that's like not going to work. So I plate the steak myself. I take it in there with my A1. I was trying to do it in the kitchen where I do my bolognese, but the kids were being like loud, and like I could just hear the comments on TikTok being like, go be with your kids. Cause like Mel was screaming in like a happy way. She's like, as she does. And I was like, I know someone's gonna come. So and then I go into the little playroom where you were, but now Moses has gone. So I was like, okay, it's safe to go in the playroom. And so I go in there and I eat my steak, and it turned out like really good. And then I text Moses. Well, actually, I didn't text you. I looked at my TikTok or something, or Instagram you sent me. You sent me a TikTok within those minutes that you were up in the bathroom. It said 22 minutes ago you sent me something. So I was like, okay, he's not mad at me. So I'm like, let me take a picture of this. Be like, look, I ate it. Here, come eat the rest. Whatever. Which you didn't eat the rest. I was so sad about it. But I was like, yeah, I don't know why you didn't. It was right there.
I like warm food. Once food is cold, I don't eat it.
No, that's very me too. But steak is different. It was only sitting out for maybe like 30 minutes.
I mean, at that moment, I was over it too. So it was like...
Were you mad?
No. I mean, so then when you did the TikTok, I was like, okay, I'm happy, because that was the goal. Like for me, I cooked the steak. I put so much energy to it, like 2.5 hours of cooking it, and to make it perfect. And then, so the fact that you did it, and then later on when I saw the TikTok, which is now at 3.2 million views.
It was worth it. It was worth it inside. Because most like he also came and showed me, look, there's people inside eating the steak. And I was like, no, that's not how Katie Church does it. I need to be outside.
But she was like, when I look at that girl, because I was trying to figure out what's the aesthetic for this thing. And she's like, it's lunchtime. And she's like, it's so hot outside. Oh my God, I'm eating this steak and it's hot.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
like,
point.
well, that's lunchtime. We had it at dinner. And it's
no,
like,
I wanted a sunset. I was very clear that I wanted the sunset, because sometimes it's at sunset. Look, it was worth it. It was 3.2 million. I did feeling like, am I the on Reddit? Okay, I literally was like, damn, it was really good. It looked fine inside. Moses loves steak. Malibu loves steak. And at the end, nobody was eating it but me. And I only had like the bites you saw. I had like 5 bites of it. And it was this $136 steak. And everyone who loves steak in our household, including my mom, she's like, you threw it away? Because my mom loves leftovers. She's like, she ate the corn dog, by the way, update. She ate the corn dog 5 days later from Disneyland. And she showed it to me yesterday. Jimmy, I'll insert it for B-roll with the Arby's fries. And I was like, oh my God. So she was gutted when I said we threw the steak out. I think Moses told her, because she's like, well, I thought he was going to eat it or something. Did you tell her we threw the steak out?
No, I told her you should have taken it. It's like, you should have taken the steak. She thought you were going to eat it. Because I was like, oh.
Well,
still, there was so much. You could have had half of it, whatever.
I know. So we ended up wasting this really good steak. And then I did feel guilty. I felt bad and sad, and we never, this is the first time we're talking about it, because we don't resolve, there's nothing to resolve. I just was like, we were fine the next morning, but there was a lot of tension. I think that was the most tension we had of this little steak gate we had, and I know, but.
Big mistake, you could say.
Ooh, good one. And it was. Did you think you're like, oh damn, we messed up a little bit. We didn't get the timing right. Or were you just like, whatever, this at any time I cook it, like.
No, it was like my mind is occupied 110%. Like it doesn't have space to think about anything other than the moment. Because mind you, I'm making the steak. I'm also making food for Elvis, and she has to eat her dinner. Malibu has to eat her dinner. Like I'm doing so many things. I don't. In my mind, just like you think about aesthetic, like this has to be perfectly. This has to look this way. I think this has to taste this way. Like it has to be perfect. And I had like rosemary and garlic and the butter, I'm doing all those things. I'm not thinking finish it faster. I'm like, do it perfect. So I think that's what I'm saying. We clash there. Like, I want the steak to be perfect. You want the aesthetic to be perfect.
But I do realize, everyone, just so they know out there, that I am the asshole in this situation. Just like Moses made me bolognese last Thursday, and I'll just be like, I hate when they're long. I like them when they're tiny meats. I'm like, why are they worms? Why are they worms in it? He's like, well, the guy was coming for the pool fence. Like, I thought, like, I just had to get it done quickly. So I do feel bad afterwards. I'm like,
But
you're
that's
right.
not how I talk. Just like I don't.
Huh?
That's not how I talk. But
Yeah, you made it sound like he was like,
like
shaking
shaking
his
my
boots.
Yeah, sometimes. I think
No.
sometimes you like over-explain things to me because you feel
Oh,
bad.
I explain. Yeah, I explain because it is a mystery. Like, why this time? Like, we make it every week. What happened?
Yeah, because you used
I
to
was
do
like,
the
well,
worms.
the guy came. We were making a fence for the pool, for the kids, and he came exactly that moment, and like the noodles are already boiling. The minute the noodles are done, you have to serve the food. So he's out there. I'm like, dude, I'm cooking dinner right now. This is the point from here to here. You do it. See you later.
Do you understand? I mean, I have food issues though. I have like so much issues with food. Like if I it's even last night was so late. Like I get like so mad. Like I get so mad, and it's like an issue I have. Maybe it's mental illness, or maybe it's something with my food that like I get so annoyed if it's not like how I plan that day to go. I don't know how to explain it. Like like if I plan for like a Benihana day and it doesn't happen, or like something goes awry where we don't get the food I wanted. I mean,
I feel it when let's say we're driving somewhere far and we're hungry, we want to stop and eat food, and it's hard to find a spot as you're driving on a highway. It's hard to find the spot to stop, and sometimes an hour can go by, and we can't find, and we're hungry. And
But
we're
even that
like
I plan
I feel
out.
it. No, but I feel at that moment.
Oh,
I feel
you feel it. You
Like, I
feel it.
I'm like,
Okay, so you
I'm
understand
starting
it.
to feel like angry about
Not finding food.
Yeah, like
But that's why I plan it out. Like when we go to Vegas, we know we're shopping in Victorville for Arby's. Like there's 5 Arby's in that location. Like we know the Barstow has an Arby's. Like, and it's not sponsored by Arby's. We really do stop for Arby's every single way. Same thing with Palm Springs. There's an Arby's off the thing. Like I plan those out so we don't have those moments because I get like weirdly like angry like in that moment too. Like I don't get angry about anything these days. I really don't. Like I really, like you said, I'm so occupied with like kids. Like I forget when I'm like annoyed by someone. But it's like a weird food thing. And again, I have someone who like literally is like my private chef, like my husband. And I'm just like, wow, why am I being such like I can't control it. Like I truly get so mad and angry. And I'm just like, I don't know. And I know it in the moment. That's why like I have to hold it together, but I just get annoyed. I'm just like, I don't want to eat it. So like for like a half hour, the steak sat because I was like, I don't even want to eat it. He's like, you don't want it at all? I was like, no, I don't want to eat it. And last night too, it was like 8:30 by the time we had my grapefruit and eggs. I was like, I don't want to eat it. But then I'm so hungry. So then it gets to be like 9 o'clock and I go eat the eggs. And then I'm pissed too because it's like not hot anymore. And then I'm annoyed. And then everything is just a show when it comes to food if we don't eat before 7:30.
because what happened is like our schedule changed. Now Elvis goes to sleep when we usually eat.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like everything changed now because she eats, bathes, goes to sleep,
Yeah.
and that chunk of time is usually when we make food and we eat. She used to go to sleep at 5.
Yeah.
Now she sleeps like 7:30. So it's like this weird. We're still adjusting to that to get, because I don't like to eat that late either. It's late.
Oh my gosh, it was
Yeah.
a nightmare. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal, and I do realize that. And if that's the worst of my problems, I guess there's...
All right, I got a good way to break the ice.
Okay. I don't know what this is. Thank you so much to Adam Nee for sponsoring this episode of Just Trish. Who wants to spice up their love life, everybody? Whether you're single, married, committed relationship, or just having fun, everyone wants a little spice in their spicy life. That's where Adam and Eve comes in. I've been working with Adam and Eve for over a decade. Personally, I have been loving Adam and Eve. I've been a loyal customer. Their toys, their games, and all the other goodies are very, very saucy, romantic, and has made my life interesting, okay? I've been married for 5 years. Sometimes you're like, okay, Valentine's Day, our anniversary, the holidays, Halloween. Ooh, you want to get spooky? Ooh, let's try out a new adult toy. All right, Adam and Eve, we love you so much for sponsoring this episode. If you guys want to check out Adam and Eve for all your sexy times, go to adamandeve.com and you can get any single item for 50% off when you use the code JUSTTRISH. That's JUSTTRISH at adamandeve.com. You get 50% off one item, free shipping, and free rush processing. And maybe you live with a neighbor, family, you have a nosy neighbor, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can have this like sent to my house. Don't worry, everything is discreet packaging. They come in a nice little brown box. No one will know the difference of what you're ordering, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. If someone wants to know, hey, this is what I got, maybe you should try it too. Hit them with that. That's just my advice. You already know what to do. Go to adamandeve.com and use the code JUSTTRISH. That's JUSTTRISH. JUSTTRISH. Use the code at checkout to get 50% off any single item plus that free shipping and a rush processing. We love you so much, Adam and Eve. Thank you for sponsoring today's episode.
Well, since you were sick and you were, I guess, upset.
I get upset.
Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Get you guys a gift.
Did you say sorry to himself? Is this a shared gift?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's heavy.
Is it fudge? It's so heavy. Wait, do I know about this?
No.
When did you get it? It goes with, okay, by the way.
It's heavy.
It goes with the wig
Be careful.
debate today, too. Moses is like, oh, you doing Cruella today? And I was like, no. And then Oscar walks in, oh, it looks K-pop. Bingo. I got it off Amazon, 24-hour turnaround. And yeah, it was a K-pop wig. It's supposed to be, just in general.
I think it's... I mean, you won't know the reference, but I think it's a character named Luna Snow. I mean, Callie will know.
I might know.
Well, she's from the game Marvel Rivals.
Oh, no, I don't know.
I mean, it's
It's
that's
the
how
same?
I knew. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it from there, but...
Period.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
it did not come styled like that. Shout out Tony for making it work because it was a $20 wig from Amazon and it looked like a mullet when we got it, and then he styled it really cute
It
today.
looks
So
fierce, yeah.
and synthetic, I love it. It's for $20. It's like my cheapest wig. Okay, thanks. I needed something outlandish. We shot a whole before we even started the podcast day. We did a whole brand deal this morning in a different location. We came in right when you came in at like 10:15, and they're like, we need something like outrageous wig or something like that. Like literally, the mood board was like Ice Spice and Troy Bolton me, and I was like, okay. And like I was thinking I'm going like blowout, like they want classic Trish, and like no, we want something like that. I was like, okay, so I literally like had 24 hours to find like a crazy wig.
You're the
and
only
I was
ones that
like,
would have that mood board with those two.
yeah, it was literally, it's me as all the characters. So it's me as Troy Bolton, me as Ice Spice. There was other wigs. I can't think of what was the other ones. Oh, the teal one I wore one time. So they were like crazy wigs. So I was like, okay, let me find a crazy one to go. But this is giving Cruella now that I'm holding this. So I was like, oh, okay, should I open it?
Yeah.
Am I ruining it?
No.
Are they Feastables?
Whoa, thank you.
I hope it's something
That's
to eat.
heavy.
No, it's
Oh.
not food. I'm sorry.
It's not food?
But
Babe.
It feels like a gold brick or something.
Whoa. What?
What?
maybe
What's
show
your
the camera
say?
so
What's
you
your
can see.
say?
Anthropologie rock collection, $1,000.
Mine says that too.
What?
Did you make the sign?
What?
Did you print out the sign?
No, this is.
Is this the first brick they threw at Stonewall? Is it?
Wait, what?
Is it the first?
Oh my gosh, I'm so confused.
You don't know?
Is it the brick they threw at Stonewall?
No, this is the newest thing that they sell now. I got them to
I'm
match
so
you. I
confused.
got you the more round one. Here's the more squarish one.
Okay, do you know? I have no
Do you
idea.
know?
How do you guys
No.
Have you not been online lately?
Is this like a hot topic or a joke, or are you building us something?
No, this is the new thing that they sell now. At Anthropology.
Okay. Is this like a thing Anthropologie is selling $1,000 crystals?
Oh. Okay, Joey Graceffa
What?
Okay.
What's Joyous?
He loves $1,000 crystals.
Right.
So
And
maybe he bought.
I'm assuming, okay. I guess this is his way of like segueing into a hot topic. I'm assuming Anthropologie is selling crystals for $1,000.
Or just like rocks that are
Rocks.
$1,000.
They sell rocks. Like you walk, there's a rock collection.
Are these from this collection, or you just went outside and got a rock?
Well, I'm not going to disclose that.
But is this from Anthropologie or no? You can just give us that.
I don't think they know.
Okay, clearly this is Moses just
enjoy your
going
gift.
outside. It's very clean for you. Did you just pick it up outside? They're very clean.
You didn't see when you came to the laundry room I was washing something in the
No,
sink.
I
and-
did not know. That's
Oh, this bit was really planned.
with the signs.
Custom signs wrapped. Double wrapped.
Oh, you have a whole.
That's
It was
great.
fudge. I thought it was like candy or something.
We didn't eat this morning, so.
I did not eat this morning, which is really bad. I literally said that when we got out of the car. I was like, I didn't even have a little snack or anything. I had nothing. He's like, well, you eat after. I'm like, 3 hours from now. I'm like, that's crazy. Okay, well, thanks, babe. I love it. I don't know if that helped me get out of a bad mood, but thank you. I don't even want to throw it over there. Okay.
Be careful.
Are you keeping it?
Somewhere.
Yeah, we just throw
It
it.
is kind of sweet.
Yours is kind of cool.
It
Yours is
is,
fierce.
yeah.
Well, I was trying to make them, personal.
Why?
Yours is more round and pinkish. His is more,
Square.
Square.
more-
Rectangular.
I don't know, it's kind of like more architectural,
Okay.
It work.
I thought
yeah.
maybe you could use it as a
Yeah.
stand, put one of your trinkets on it.
Oh,
like
that's a good
something
idea.
as
Like a little, the boo-boo shelf or
Love.
something. Okay, work.
pedestal.
I thought it was a gay thing at first.
always something. That's the gift. Rainbow Labubus and a stone from Stonewall. Okay. Any other things you want to add about the anthropology? Do you like it? You're there for it? Or you think it's silly?
I like rocks.
So they look like that. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not like pretty crystals or anything.
No, just regular rocks.
Is this on TikTok?
I would love to know where you found this story. I need to know.
Oh yeah, it's in the news.
Who's covering it?
Okay, it is on TikTok. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, 1,000. Oh, okay. So, a guy surprised his girlfriend with a $150 rock, and she opened it. Oh, okay. I see. But I see the reference because it's the similar packaging.
Okay.
As what Moses did. Yeah. Okay.
And what was her reaction? She loved it.
No, she's confused. She's puzzled.
Okay.
Just like we were.
Jimmy, cut this for TikTok. We need to put this on
30
TikTok
million
instantly.
views.
Yeah.
Oh, hers got 11.8 million views.
Ooh,
So,
I'm
yeah.
not kidding. Let's put this on TikTok. See what Moses surprised us with.
No, but then they actually started putting it in the stores. Like they kind of got in on the joke. The store.
Anthropologie. Do they also sell clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw some cool Anthropologie clothes. I was thinking like maybe we should get into this, but it's really expensive, huh? It's like $300.
Because the joke is that they have overpriced home trinkets. Like way overpriced, and then
they're actually $1,000.
some people. There's things like there's a deer sculpture that's like $3,000.
Oh my God.
So they have all kind of things like that. And I saw some
crazy.
videos that the wife was showing her husband and son a rock. She people got upset, like visibly upset.
Well,
that
yeah, if you
they
spend
would-
$1,000 on a rock, it's crazy. But like you said, didn't Joey get those big crystals back in the
He
day?
did. He
Were
would do
those more than
auctions.
1,000?
Yeah.
We have that huge crystal we got for our wedding. I mean, that's a couple of $1,000s.
Oh yeah, that was gifted to us. I mean, people love their rocks.
I like crystals.
Well, they have some power to them. I don't know if these rocks have power, but they're cute. Pet
It's
rock.
like-
Back in the 80s, they had pet rocks they would sell. So, all right, I
I'll
love
put
it.
I'll put eyes on it.
That'd be cute. But then Malvin might play with it and then hurt somebody. It might drop on someone's feet or something like that. Sounds a little dangerous, but maybe just put it back in nature
Set it free.
where you found it. Yeah.
I'll set it free.
With eyes. I guess you can put some eyes on it and put it out there. Maybe it'll scare away.
The coyotes.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So it was all okay. Now I understand. Okay, it was a prank that
Oh.
they spent $150 on this rock, and then Anthropologie, to get in on the trend, did a little gag and put rocks for sale for $1,000.
But were they actually being sold?
No, it was just a joke. I see.
Well, that's reassuring. I was
But
going to say,
ours,
I was
we're gonna put it on Poshmark.
Oh yeah, tell your mom.
like, okay, see if someone wants to buy it. All right, well, put some eyes on it, and then maybe we'll see. Put a little glitter. Who wants to buy this rock? Remember? I know we're not supposed to mention him. How far are we in? You remember?
25 minutes?
I remember Shane back in the day would put like his drink, like used diet root beer on eBay, like as a joke, and then people would like buy it. Do you remember this?
No.
Did I do it with him? I really can't remember, but I just have a memory. Maybe we did put up like an empty Gucci box, and like he maybe put up a A&W root beer drink by him, and people like actually bought it. But I think we ended up donating the money. I think I did it with him. I can't remember, but it was crazy because people like spent like $1,000 or something on it. It was
Wow.
wild. And then I think we ended up donating it or something. I can't remember.
I once had a water bottle from Britney Spears that my friend Rebecca gave me because I think she was at the gym and she left this water bottle, and then my friend Rebecca got it and then gave it to me as a gift for my birthday.
And it was really drinking by Britney Spears.
Yeah, because they lived in the same area.
Did you keep it?
I saw it it came up as a Facebook memory, and
Oh my
yeah.
God.
So I kept it for a bit. I don't know where it is now.
You don't think you still
lost
have
to
it?
history? No.
Someone probably drank it.
Honestly,
Like,
gee,
that's
yeah.
crazy. That's actually really cool. That's probably worth a lot.
I know. I guess it would have been hard to like authenticate. I guess like if I were to sell it or whatever.
That's true. She would have had to do like video of Britney drinking it and then her grabbing it. Yeah, that's the tricky part of anything of authentication. But you saw the rock here.
It's the real deal.
Yeah, I guess if we sign it too or something. But it's giving me Shane vibes from like 2017. I think we did that. So let's not sell a rock. Or was it like I don't know. Doesn't matter. Who cares? But love the start of this Hot Topics because The Rock is everything.
Cook it.
Oh, like the wrestler? The Rock is cooking.
Are you sad that we're still here? That we haven't been raptured?
That was going to be my hot topic on Monday, and I didn't think anybody would
It was
care.
the hot topic.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought so. I talked about it on my steak taco. I was like, well, if the rapture's happening, we're going
Can
out
you
eating
imagine
Reggie.
if you were raptured mid
TikTok?
Steak talk.
It felt like the end of the day is that night. Yeah. Yes, I was all about Rapture TikTok until I wasn't. Until I saw the one with the woman and her child. Did you see that one?
No.
Yeah.
Literally a 3-year-old. Like, there's no way. Even if I were to tell Malibu this is for TikTok, I still don't think she would grasp what was happening, but I highly doubt that this was this woman's intention. She filmed herself telling her daughter that, like, okay, tonight you're going to go be with God. I'm going to see you soon
That's
on the other
scary.
side. It was so scary. I was like, what the is happening? Like, it's one thing to think of raptures happening and you're just a little cuckoo. It's another thing to, like, involve your child and to, like, say goodbye to them. Like, okay, I'm not going to see you anymore on this earth. That child, I'm like... First of all, I feel bad just long distance. Obviously, the rapture didn't happen, but that, like, mom being long term because this always happens, right? Raptures come up every, like, 12 years. Everyone's like, okay, the rapture's happening today. Why do people think it was Monday?
The lore to this is actually fascinating because
Tell
it
me.
makes no sense. They thought it was going to be September 23rd that Jesus Christ will return to earth and take true believers back to heaven. It came about for this particular date because of one YouTuber.
It always starts with a YouTuber. Someone starting rumors.
Yeah. Joshua Malakela from South Africa. He posted a YouTube video back in June, and he said, I'm just a simple person, no title. No, I'm not an apostle, not a pastor, not a bishop. I'm just a believer. But he said that he had a dream in 2018 where Jesus came to him and said, on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025, I will come to take you to my church. And he understood it in context of the 2026 FIFA World Cup because Jesus in the dream also said that by June 2026, the world is gearing up towards a World Cup, but there will be no World Cup in 2026.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
So he posted a YouTube video that he had a dream in 2018 where Jesus came to him and said that it was going to, on the 23rd and 24th, they will take people back to heaven. And then there's going to be no World Cup in 2026. So that's how he, like, figured out the date specifically.
Oh,
of
I see. He has to be 2025. Did he post the video in 2018 or he posted it recently?
I think it was just back in June, this past June. Yeah, and then randomly TikTok uncovered it and went wild with it, which is crazy. I'm always so curious about, like, where the source of the TikTok trend begins, but
Because usually they're cults. Usually there's like a cult and the leader leads, there's a
Yeah,
day.
this is end of the
and
world. Scary.
That's usually the case.
No, but sometimes too, as we know, like internet rumors also come literally out of nowhere. Like literally the Queen Elizabeth thing back in 2022 came literally out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was no tie, no nothing to us in like the UK. And I was like, how do you just make something out of like thin air like that? That's what was the scariest. I think that was the first time that I was actually scared of the internet because I was like, you took something out of literally nothing. I never said anything. No one said anything. And someone just tied those two together. And that's what's so scary is people just randomly spread like wildfire these things.
yours makes more sense. Like Queen Elizabeth, like
How?
she dies, you're giving birth. That just
But
makes
I wasn't
sense.
even giving birth.
Or about to give birth, right?
No, I said I was 1 centimeter dilated. What if you do a quick Google search? 1
Yeah.
centimeter dilated means you could give birth tomorrow or the next month.
But it's just something that would happen to you. Like,
It's
to me,
like
that
the-
makes sense.
No, that's
But it's just-
I'm
crazy.
it's a
like,
spark.
yeah, Trisha paid. I'm like,
No, this guy at least said something. There was a little connection, I suppose, and people ran with it. But
no.
But
Queen
people
Elizabeth
say
makes more
things.
sense to me.
People say things all the time, but that one with the global consciousness, there was an agreement there, and it sparked like wildfire. You know what I mean? Because people say things all the time, and they don't catch like that. But for some reason, the world thought, yeah, that makes sense. This is what we're gonna go with.
I don't know. Well, this one is scary that people are now finding this guy from like June who obviously needs some sort of psych evaluation because like, what do you mean? Like, why would people start spreading this around? And then like, what's scary is then like the Christians, the scary Christians, because there's some good Christians out there. Like the scary ones, like that's why people. I think that's why religion get a bad name because you get these cuckoo people that are just like, God's taking us all back. And it's like, here's the thing, right? I'm not saying it won't happen. Like, maybe, but like, who cares? Like, why are we talking about it? Like, if he comes, and then what about the people who don't believe? They just left here on Earth, or what?
Yeah, I guess that's the idea.
Or do they get dragged to hell?
Like, well, I think Earth becomes like unlivable or something. So it
I see. Yeah. So at the end of the day, all the Christians who think they're going to be sucked up into heaven, like, just be sucked up and let the other people just fend for themselves. Like, I don't even know why we're talking about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
there's no way to prepare.
There's no way to prepare, because I think like maybe who knows? Like, the world is like, how did the world even come here? Like, maybe one day
we'll be fine because we have so much tin fish. You know, we have food for.
Oh, we're staying on Earth. We're going to be in hell.
No, I'm saying
not you. I love you, Jesus. Bring me up.
I'm saying if something goes wrong and we need food.
Okay, well, you're here in tin fish hell. I'm up there having steaks with Jesus. Okay, that's crazy. That's why I try to believe, because I'm like, well, I mean, if it's real, great. If it's not, then who cares?
Yeah,
you know.
Some of it is kind of camp to me. Like, there were some TikToks where there was a girl trying to like style her outfit to match with her angel wings. I was like, that's kind of camp.
Oh,
Like,
I love that. Was it real?
Cute.
Was she being serious, or
I
was she
think
being
she
funny?
was being camp. It's hard to tell, because then I saw another like another woman who was like talking about how she was getting ready to list her house for sale to prepare for the rapture. And that's kind of like, I can't tell what's a bit and what's not.
Yeah, that's just dumb. Because, like, what are you going to do with that money when you're in heaven?
Yeah. Good point.
But that makes no sense.
Yeah. So, and there was, like, another one, too, where she was like, well, she prepared for the rapture. It was like, I want to lock away anything that's, like, sinful. So, like, her designer bags and everything, like, she got rid of it. Because it, like, is a symbolic of, like, lust. Or not lust, the greed.
Greed.
Yeah. Or maybe lust. I don't know what she was doing with those bags, but who knows?
I was going to say, are the 7 deadly sins, do you, like, go to hell for those? Or those are just something people made up?
I don't know.
It wasn't on the commandments. Moses, tell us. Was it there on the commandments? Like, where did the 7 deadly sins
they
come
didn't
from?
say they should not have designer bags, but
it did not say that. What did it say? Nothing about
I think
that.
there's something about, like, excess or something, or, like, I don't know.
On the commandments?
Yeah, or even, like, in the Bible, there's the whole thing about, like, you know, idol worship and stuff. So I guess anyone who stands like a celebrity or artist, like, damn,
we're all going to hell.
It's over.
I don't really go by the Bible, but I believe the commandments. I feel like maybe Moses was onto something. Not this Moses, biblical Moses. He might have found something, right? Those seem right. Like, thou shalt not kill.
They seem pretty basic, right?
Yeah, they're not judging. It's like, thou shalt not have sex before marriage is not on the commandments, is it? No. It's not.
No.
Period.
Just don't kill, don't steal.
Yeah.
They do say don't steal somebody else's wife.
Don't covet thy neighbor's spouse.
So
I just have to memorize these. I know.
respect your parents, respect.
But
your
there's nothing
Saturday.
like, don't be a fat pig. That was something they made up with gluttony. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they're like 7 deadly sins, gluttony. And I was like, there's nowhere in the Bible that's like, don't eat. Like, that's so weird to me. That's odd. Yeah, those
if
you abide
you don't steal
by.
your food, and
Well, it doesn't say steal. It does not say thou
I'm
shalt not
just
steal
saying
food.
No, it's stealing at all. But I'm saying if you're eating and it's all food you purchase or grew or whatever, that's fine.
Hot take, I think you should be allowed to steal food. Right?
If you can't
If
afford
you're hungry,
it.
yeah.
Oh, I
like at
see,
the grocery store, I really feel like you should allow to do that.
Yeah.
Like, why does food cost money for people who can afford it? Like, I guess not. I guess they do have like EBT and stuff like that. But I feel like they should just give free food to people who need free food. It's a basic human need. It's not even like
True. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
if they can do all this other stuff, you know, like I know like building that bridge for the animals was good, but I also think like, why don't they give people free food? You know, why can't they do both? They probably could do both. Whoever built that big bridge for $1 billion
probably
in her.
do both.
Have you seen that bridge?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
yeah.
you drive past it
Yeah.
every day? Yeah. It is kind of cool. It's nice because the animals can cross. But sometimes you think like, damn, what was it? Like $1 billion to build that, huh?
Probably close to that.
Yeah. I was like, think of all the people we could feed for $1 billion.
Yeah, and for context, it's a bridge that goes over like the freeway to allow animals to cross on both sides of the hill. For
it's like in
anyone
the middle
who's
of
not in
mountains.
For the
Ventura
wild-
County,
yeah.
it's
For
so
the wildlife.
specific.
It sounds specific. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, that's dumb. But I was like, no, that's good. But then I'm also like, but that's a lot of money. Because in general, I mean, I think animals are smarter than we think. They probably know not to cross the freeway.
For the most part, physically they can't, but
Yeah.
there's fences and stuff. But they made studies and they figured out, this area and this area needs to be connected to allow them more movement. It's the Annenberg Foundation.
Well,
But they do a lot. I mean,
Oh,
they do
okay.
a lot politically, for people, for the art.
we should just be feeding people more. I just feel like people are stealing food from grocery stores. And I feel like we should probably just allow like a free grocery store for people who can't afford it, right? We're trying to figure out between what was my mom going to do? She was going to do something for the animals between
Oh yeah, she likes rescue
animals, feeding the children, but we also feed adults too.
Yeah,
you know,
people.
there's yeah. It's so expensive. Groceries are so expensive. It's
yeah.
actually insane. What did we figure? Eggs were $10 or something now, we discovered, right? From the last Hot Topics.
Yeah.
It ranges.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How many?
It ranges from $5 to $9.
Too expensive for eggs.
Yeah. Darian can't eat eggs anymore. He loves eggs,
Why?
but he got his physical and his cholesterol is too high.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like he's like in great health and shape.
He is in great shape. Like, he did do like the body scan, and the results were upsetting to me. Great for him, but I was
Wait, what did it
was
say?
just like great physical health, blah 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 blah. Like the percentage of body fat was so low and everything. But he used to vape, and I guess vaping can increase your cholesterol.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
over
How?
time.
That's so weird.
I don't know. And then the other thing is, which I didn't know about this until yesterday, because he's been cooking. He's been using butter to cook everything instead of like oil.
Oh, that's good though. That's the good.
He's a Southern boy too, so it makes sense. But I was gagged. I was like, "Wait, you've been using like butter?
Like what? Like what would he cook butter in?
Everything, anything that he would use on the pan. Like if he made chicken. Like,
Oh yeah, it does taste better with butter.
I mean, everything he was using on the pan with butter, and I was like, you know, you can just like bake the chicken. I was like, we don't need to bake. He was like, no, I'm gonna. It was a whole. That was our steak gate, I guess, because I was
When
like,
was
no,
this?
last night.
Around Rapture time, we were all like, yeah, we're both on the.
You're right. I think the Rapture was testing us,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
And were you eating the chicken that he was cooking in butter?
Not that. We had it the night before.
But you were eating all the food he was cooking in butter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I'd be like, yeah, definitely. You know me, I'd be annoyed over everything food. I'd be like, what the? But yeah, butter is good when it's cooked.
It is good. I was like,
A little butter chicken.
oh my God, because just thinking about all I've been, because we have been eating like Postmates and stuff for the most part, because our apartment gets literally like 85 degrees plus, like when we have the oven on, but now that's a little bit cooler, we can cook again. So he's been cooking for a few days. Then I just started the flashback of like everything we've eaten, and I was like,
Like what else?
Oh,
What else
no.
were you eating? Like a hot dog is in butter.
like burger, everything that he cooks.
Ooh, burger and butter is good though too.
But I'm like, oh God, me on my weight loss journey, Ro can only do so much.
Yeah. And the butter too. Butter is like one of those sneaky ones.
Saturated fats and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I heard that's a good fat. Isn't butter on like keto? Like you can have butter on keto.
but I think an excess.
Right, you guys have a lot of butter.
Yeah, I know he's putting a lot of butter in there for sure, because I know
Yeah.
him, and I know he's just dousing them things with butter. So
It is the secret though. Even like Benihana, they just cook everything
that's
in
true,
butter.
and it is right in front of you. Maybe
Yeah.
it was
They
inspired
put
by-
like gallons of it on there. There's like more butter. I'm craving a Benihana day coming up for sure. But yeah, well, is he gonna stop then?
I
eggs and
think
butter?
He is cutting himself off from eggs. He's finding a new lunch now. That's his whole thing.
That's so
Yeah.
crazy. I eat a lot of eggs. And I had my cholesterol checked when I was like pregnant and I had good cholesterol, but like I eat a lot of eggs.
I kind of think it was the vaping. I mean, that's the only thing I
Oh.
can think of.
I mean, they do say eggs do give you cholesterol, but I eat those yolks and all. I love a yolk. My mom doesn't like yolk.
Me
love
either.
yolk.
Me and Lena are.
You don't like
kindred
yolks?
spirits. No, I like I mean, I'll eat a yolk, but I prefer a white.
That's
egg
crazy.
white.
right. Clarify. And they charge you more for egg whites when you
They
go out.
do, yeah. It's
I mean,
like
you're
more
getting
premium.
less egg. They should charge you less because you're taking the yolk out.
I guess it kind of is a pain to separate the yolk. I hate separating a yolk from a.
I mean, I'm like very lazy, and I feel like I can separate a yolk no problem because it's just like you just push it back and forth, right? How do you separate it? I do like I push the
I
yolk
don't.
back and
I
forth.
just buy the egg white separate.
What do you mean?
They sell it in the carton, the egg white.
And it's already liquidy?
Yeah.
Ew. Ugh, that doesn't sound. No. What? Ew. Get an egg, and just toss it back and forth. It takes 2 seconds.
It's a little too much for me.
Sometimes when I make scrambled eggs for like the whole family, I'll put like if I make 6 eggs, I do 3 yolks and 3 egg whites because I guess it does
Oh.
get to be a little yolky.
Yeah.
For the people who don't like it, I do make very good scrambled eggs. Mine are very fluffy. I should make those. I also love a runny egg. My next steak talk, everyone clock it and make a note. I'm gonna dip. I see now Katie Trish does it too. She does this runny sunny side up egg and dips the steak in the yolk.
Oh damn, Darian would love that.
That sounds like a lot of cholesterol
Yeah.
probably too, but it
It's gonna be
sounds
our
so
next
good.
fight if the eggs are not runny.
They're not running up. Oh,
I'm
it's
scared
over.
because
I'll
Moses
overcook
doesn't know
them.
how to make. He's like,
I
said,
can.
No.
I just like over hard. Like,
No, we texted and I was like, oh, I'll make a sunny side up egg next time. He's like, I'll make it. and this was after our post beef fight, so I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. But you've never made a sunny side up egg, so I don't know if I trust
Because
you.
we usually don't do it here. But
Because even when after I gave birth, I was craving a runny egg, and you can't have runny eggs when you're pregnant because like. I guess like a risk of salmonella or something. But I was like, well, I'm craving a runny egg. And then you made the egg sandwich one morning and you're like, I didn't know how to make a runny egg. So that's why I was like questioning how you were going to make a sunny side up if you didn't know how to make a runny egg. Because it's kind of
no, I can make a runny egg.
No, remember that morning I was craving it and you got the English muffins? And I was like, oh, I'm
just
craving
made it.
a runny egg on an English muffin. And you're like, I didn't know how to make a runny egg.
No, I just didn't know you wanted it.
No, but I think you did because you specifically said I didn't know how to make a runny egg.
Maybe it wasn't runny enough.
Well, it definitely wasn't. You did an over hard egg.
Egg gate.
Just me complaining about Moses' cooking that I love, actually. Well,
I had an animal hot topic that I meant to say when you're talking about the animal bridge.
Oh.
So just pretend that this connects.
okay. Speaking of animals crossing.
Speaking of a bridge.
Happy Fat Bear Week, everybody.
Do you have a fat bear in your life? I mean, that's definitely a genre of gayness, right? The fat
It
bears.
is because I was telling Jimmy, I'm like, I feel rusty. I don't have any hot topics except for Fat Bear Week. And then he started talking about like bears, like gay bears.
Yeah. Which is a
and
hairy
I think-
man, right?
Yeah, like a big, beefy, hairy man. And like bear events and stuff. And then I was talking about brown bears in Alaska. But
That's what I thought. I thought you were talking about bears going into hibernation or something.
yes.
Wait, what are you talking about here, fat bears?
Fat Bear Week.
But like gays or or animals? Because I'm confused.
Animals.
But why were you saying brown bears?
It is a brown
Because
bear.
the bears, they hibernate in the winter, so they have
Oh.
they have to eat a lot before they go
So
to
why is
hibernation.
it Fat Bear Week now?
Because they're celebrating, or I'm
they're
mostly trying to
eating.
bring awareness. Yeah, because bears are eating a lot before they go into hibernation. So there's an event in Alaska, and they track all these brown bears, the brown bear population, as they gain weight before they hibernate. And then you can go, like fans can go and place bets on who they think is gonna gain the most weight, and which bear's gonna be the fattest.
That's crazy.
I kind of
Inhumane. What? What do you mean you love it? That's actually so mean. Oh my god.
They're
Not,
celebrating.
Especially if the bear is gay, he's probably sensitive about his
oh
weight.
my god. That is true. Well, I don't know if I love people celebrating, being like, who's gonna get the fattest? But what do they eat? Even berries? Like, how do they get so fat? Because you only see bears eating berries.
They
Which
eat
bear's
everything.
eating a berry?
I don't know. Like the one, like who's the one from Jungle Book? That bear.
Oh,
They eat everything.
Mowgli? Is that Mowgli?
Mowgli's the boy.
Oh.
Blue or something. Is his name Baloo? Baloo?
Close.
I don't know. Anyways, I feel like bears, Smokey the bear, like I feel like they're always eating berries.
That's why they're called bear.
What are they supposed to eat?
They eat like fish and other
Yeah, I mean, they
animals
catch
and
like
stuff.
salmon in the river.
That makes
You always
sense.
see the pictures of them like as the salmon goes down the river. They're like,
How do they not
Oh,
fish?
Baloo, you are right.
Was it Baloo?
Yes.
Wow. I don't even like. We watch the cartoons sometimes, but I've never seen the live action. Anyways, they don't eat people.
Well, they can, I guess. What's the? Oh my God! There's a little
Fitz
like rhyme.
brown.
Flush it down.
No,
That's the rhyme.
like lay down. Because basically there's black
Oh.
and there's brown, and one of them is deadly. One of them you should play dead. One of them you should.
So brown laid down, black attack or something
That's right.
of the bear. Yeah, I think so. Like the black one might like chase after you, and the brown bear might.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Was I?
Brown lay down. If it's black, fight back. The general guideline for surviving a bear attack. Yeah.
We just
Okay.
saved the life.
You know what? That is actually scary, and I was gonna say irrational fear, but it's kind of a real fear. I've seen like TikToks of people like being chased by a bear. Like that is kind of
Yeah.
scary. They're in the mountains mostly.
Yeah.
But I see some in the backyard on TikTok. Sometimes you'll see people like a bear coming into someone's backyard. It's like, where is that? Like Canada?
No, even
No,
here
it
in
could be
California.
California,
there's-
yeah.
I've never seen a bear. Have you?
No, but I don't really go outside that much.
But you live in the mountains, kind of. Like we're all in the mountains, kind of.
No.
the mountains of Topanga.
I feel like that's somewhat mountainy, like Topanga. There is a restaurant in the Topanga Mountains. Like there's mountains.
Right,
Yeah.
but he's not
I'm
there.
I'm by like the mall.
Yeah, but our house, we're in mountains. We never see bears.
He
Have
has
you?
more chance of running into a gay bear than.
Gee, you can run into a gay
The
bear at the. I'll run
actual-
into a gay bear at the mall for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the mall?
Yeah.
I thought you had to go to a special like club. to see
There
them.
are gay bear bars. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely in like the valley too. There's like a lot of
Burbank, North Hollywood.
yes.
Yeah.
Burbank has like it's either a bear bar or a leather gay bar.
Both, I think. I think it's a bear leather bar. I went there once in Bullet Bar, and I went there once with God, what was this? Maybe like 2016. And I went with the twink though. Big mistake. Don't go to when you're a bigger guy. Don't go to a bear bar.
Wait, why?
Because he was trying to set me up. I think.
With a bear?
Yeah, and also
you guys
just
weren't
like
together?
no, it was just my friend from work, and
he was trying to set you up with a big bear.
I think it set me up in a lot of ways. Like he was trying to get me and succeeded and getting me like blacked out and trying to just like parade me around to any bear that will grab me.
Oh, I see. You weren't like his bear. He's trying to find you a bear.
Yes.
What did he want out of it?
To see me be messy, I guess.
But like, because he like loved you, or because he wanted to make fun of you?
Like
he wanted to see you
entertainment
do well.
purposes.
This is why I don't have friends, because friendship sounds so awful. What do you mean for both? Like, I love you, and this will be fun, but also I want to make fun of you. Like, I don't know. That sounds like friendships in general to me in a nutshell. It doesn't ever sound good. Especially, like, that's like the second story I heard of a friend being to you.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a Twinkie, no offense, but like the pretty Twinkie gay friends, especially in this like early 20s, you know?
They're the b****s.
Yeah.
It's probably like the equivalent of like cheerleader girls.
Maybe like LA, especially like contextually like LA entertainment industry.
Okay.
Pretty twinks. Specifically, to be specific. I don't want to generalize all twinks. Hashtag not all twinks.
Not all twinks. Just the LA entertainment industry ones in their early 20s. Stay away from them. I agree with that. I would fear them a little bit, I suppose.
Yeah. So that was the one time I got blacked out, was at that bear bar.
And did you go home with a bear?
No. I think I only lasted like an hour because I only had one shot of Fireball, but to me that'll do it.
Fireball,
yeah, my
will
tolerance.
do it.
Yeah.
I love a Fireball though. It's tasty. It tastes like cinnamon.
Yeah, I guess so. It's hot though. Like it feels hot.
Burns the throat.
Yeah.
Shout out Cedric. He loves a Fireball. At my Heartbreak tour, we always did Fireball shots before we'd go out at like noon. I can't do them anymore either. Shots sound awful.
Yeah.
Is that the last time you did one?
Fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One and only.
Yeah, because now it's whenever I go out, which is rare, but if I drink, it's just like, the stereotypical.
White Claw.
I
love White Claw.
Like a vodka soda, the most stereotypical gay beverage.
Is that gay?
It's the most basic gay drink ever.
Wait, why? Because it's like low in calories or something?
Yeah.
Love that. I guess I should know that. That's a good hack. I never know what to drink when I go out.
It's the most basic gay drink, yeah.
And because you can't do like vodka cranberry because it has like sugar in the cranberry.
Yeah.
Damn, I love a vodka cranberry because I just like the taste of
Cranberry
cranberry juice.
juice.
Yeah. And that is my unwind drink. I do love it. Well, shout out to the fat bears.
Yeah, keep fattening up before hibernation.
I would love that. I love the idea. Is it this week?
Crazy? Yeah, it is this week. I was thinking though, it is so crazy that like in the animal kingdom they celebrate fatness, and then in human life it's like shame.
Yeah, well, just as more modern. I think back in the day, like when you see statues, I feel like they celebrated fat people, even like men, like fat women, but also like fat men. I think they celebrated a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're just shamed and harpooned.
Yes.
And that's okay. I'm in my fat acceptance era right now where I'm really just like happy, and I'm going to stop being like, oh, I'm so fat. But shout out to the fat bears. I do love the idea of eating as much as you can and then like sleep.
Yeah.
Although it sounds a little bit like disordered eating for the bears. And they sleep for how long? Months?
I think so. Let me see how long hibernation is. I think the whole season, right?
I don't know why they do that. Why do they
They're
hibernate?
smart.
But like naturally, it's just bears that do that. Their bodies just need it.
Different
I think
animals. That's
there's
like,
more animals that hibernate.
A few weeks to 7 months, I guess, depending on the species. But I think brown bears it's like the whole season, like for winter.
I see. Sometimes they eat so much. So like, but that's so interesting because as a human, if you ate a ton of food, right, till you couldn't eat anymore, like we couldn't survive.
You need water still.
What about like? I mean, it's kind of like sad, but like, what if you're like in a coma? Like, how do they feed you?
Through the
IVs,
tube,
you're
right?
plugged
Yeah.
in.
It's food.
Nutrients, I think, right?
Just
Yeah,
like it's
just-
liquid though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't just like.
We can't hibernate.
What if you're like on a desert island and no one finds you for like months at a time?
They'll find your skeleton.
Really? You don't think a fatter person would outlast a skinny person?
Not without water. No.
Okay, water. You can get out the ocean, right? You just get water. But like, what about?
No, it's salty. And if you know how to desalinate, if you know how to take the salt out, you'll survive.
Well, tell us how you do that.
You
so
need
we
to
can survive.
evaporate the water and then you
How?
collect it.
How do you evaporate it?
In the sun, you'll need like a little piece of tarp or plastic. And it evaporates, hits the plastic, then runs down to like a little bowl. And you drink that water.
All right, good. 2 survival techniques we've learned today.
We should take a survival class.
That would be fun. How do we do that?
There's like survival specialists that like can teach you.
But like stupid stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, when are we
I
going to
don't
be on
think
a
she'll
desert
survive
island?
the class. I don't think she'll survive the
That's
survival
true.
class.
That's
Can I tell you too? I don't even know if I'm on a desert island. I don't know if I want to survive.
That's what I'm saying too.
yeah.
I think it's cool when I see people who can do
Yes.
stuff like that. Like people who can like build their own like shelter, a la the show Survivor, but also just in general, like survivalist experts. I think it's cool when people have those skills. I don't have the like
No.
wherewithal to like want to survive that
No.
bad. You know, I'm like
Same.
mama kudos, but just
You know,
Yeah.
walk into the ocean.
You don't want to
Just
catch
keep
some
walking.
fish, eat some fresh fish. And
Would you try? Would you attempt to? I think it'd be kind of fun to attempt, maybe.
it depends how grave the situation is. Like if everything is looking really bleak, like
Yeah.
like the whole like a rapture situation, right?
Yeah.
We're left here
Yeah.
because of the false idols and all that. Then I think just call it a day.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right.
But if it was just like, I don't know, if we were like on a boat to Catalina Island and we got,
Oh, right. It's close enough that someone
Yeah.
could find us. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that for sure.
Yeah.
To at least attempt. Mm-hmm. Would you try first eating an animal or eating each other?
I think I would go animal first.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel like, I don't know, when you read books about people on islands, they just start eating each other, right? Like flesh. Is it Lord of the Flies?
I
Or The
think it is.
Hatchet? Like one of those
I
books.
think it's Lord of the Flies. That sounds
Were they
more
eating each other?
correct.
I think so.
Maybe.
Wasn't there one called
eventually.
Piggy and they started eating him?
Oh, T. Yeah.
Right? I just always remember as a
Yeah.
fat kid being like, damn, that's crazy. They're like, get the fat one. Which, I mean, like, I guess makes sense. In Survivor, they completely survive on their own.
Basically, yeah. I mean, they're given some tools. Like they're given like a
Okay.
flint. Well, they have to win from a challenge like a flint to help start a fire.
Okay.
And then they have challenges where they can win like stuff to like supplies to catch fish, like a net or a harpoon or whatever.
So you really think they're catching all their own food?
Yeah, they show them catching food.
What
yeah.
about the beginning before you win those things?
It's kind of like there's like fruit on the island that you can kind of collect, but there's not much. Like some of them really don't eat for days, or they'll get so desperate they'll eat like bugs.
And then I remember back in the day they used to give them rice.
Yeah, now that you can win rice, but it's not as much because it was longer back in the day. They would give
Okay.
them more stuff, but now that they film the show for a shorter period, they give them less stuff to make it harder, but a shorter period of time.
is it like the Hunger Game? Can you send them stuff, the audience?
No,
They win prize, don't they?
You can win, though,
pizza
yeah.
or something.
there's like reward challenges where they'll show like you can win, and then they'll show it. It's like tacos or pizza.
Oh,
or,
right,
yeah.
right. I remember I know one season, I watched it forever ago. I know one season they were like sponsored by like Red Lobster or something, and they got to have like a Red Lobster meal or
yes,
something.
they did Outback one.
Outback,
yeah.
okay, that's what it was. Yes,
Yes.
I love an Outback. That was so funny. They're like, have a bloomin' onion.
And I'm sure that looked like, I mean, a bloomin' onion always sounds pretty good, but imagine
That's
you haven't
true.
eaten like days, I would
Oh.
die for that.
Yeah, that's true. I need to stop complaining about Moses cooking me late food because there are people who are starving on an island at Survivor right now, you know?
See, good point.
And I was like,
Perspective.
yeah, let me not complain, being like, it's too late to eat this steak. All those people on Survivor would be so excited for that tomahawk steak. Damn.
I did have one more animal hot topic.
I love an all animals
And-
episode.
This applies to you, so be on the lookout. There's an attack squirrel in California that has been sending residents to the ER after random attacks. So be on the
What does
lookout
that
for
mean?
the squirrel.
Like a flying squirrel? Like it comes and attacks you?
There have been at least 5 incidents about this one specific golden brown squirrel that note that the animal's behavior is unusual, but on the bright side, not linked to rabies. One victim was taking her morning walk when the squirrel came out of nowhere, started clawing at her leg hard enough to draw blood.
And gave her rabies?
No rabies.
Oh, no rabies. Got it.
No rabies. She said, her name is Joan Heblack, and she said, it clamped onto my leg. Their tail was flying up here. I was like, get off of me, get off of me. So she was trying to shake it off, but he wouldn't get off. And then another victim named Isabel Campoy said that the squirrel leapt at her face and only let go after biting her arm. And she was full of blood after the attack.
Oh my God.
So this squirrel really
In
is
California?
a menace in California.
Where? LA?
Yeah. I was going to have a bit where I was going to say it was Ventura, but
Don't.
no.
I'd be so scared, especially on my walk. My mom was telling me the other day, I'm like, coyotes are nice. I see them once in a while. What if it's rabid? Then it's going to attack you. I was like, oh my God. Now I'm scared to go on walks. I was like, geez.
Yeah, you have to have a little...
Pepper spray?
Not pepper. It's they have a little like thing you can put on your keychain that just makes a loud noise that scares coyotes off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get one of those.
Yeah.
Because that is a good point. What if they're usually nice. Like I see a little baby coyote and stuff like that. But
Yeah, but I mean...
if they run to you, what? Tell me. No, I need to know. I need to be aware. You won't scare me. I need to know.
Well, there was one coyote attack last year, and this was like in a neighborhood, not even like super close to the hills, but where a mom, or no, it was a dad. A dad was putting his toddler like in the car, and like he turned around for a second just to, like pick up a bag, like the bag off the floor, and a coyote came and tried to take the toddler, and then he had to like...
I kind of remember this.
It was
what
like
did
on
he do?
Ring camera. I forgot. I think he just fought the coyote off, and the toddler was okay. She wasn't harmed.
I
or
do
anything,
kind of
but-
remember that. Okay, we need to...
So yeah.
Oh my! I guess
So
that they
be a
can be
little
fought.
aware, yeah.
Yeah, I usually go on walks with Moses. The one time I didn't, it was so weird. It literally, that always happens. Whenever Moses is not around, like back in my old house too, if Moses wasn't there, people would be trying to break in and stuff like that. And then when Moses was there, nothing ever happened. So like it would happen. And I remember I had to take pictures of the police showing up because I think Moses would think I'm lying or something. I'm like, every time he was gone, it was like some person trying to climb the fence. And then when he was there, nobody would ever, and same thing with the walks. Like I went on a walk, and it only happened once. Like he had a phone call, so I went on a walk by myself, and I saw, it might have been two coyotes or the same coyote, but I went up and I saw a coyote, and so I went back down the hill. And then, yeah, on the flats, like not even by the mountains, I saw another coyote like crossing, and I was like, what the hell? And then when I'm with you, I never see coyotes, but with you, I think you could fight off a coyote. With me, I don't think I could. I guess you'd have to try though.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a horn, and it's if they come at you or just in general if you see them.
I think if they are coming towards you, or like if you're super close to them or something, it's just like it makes a loud noise and then they get scared off.
A coyote? That's so crazy. I mean, it must be like a rabid one that tried to attack that kid, because like we see them like cross our driveway and stuff like that, and they always just kind of.
I think it depends how desperate they are.
Yeah, because if he was just trying to grab the kid, he was trying to go for the smaller one because he knows he can drag it and take it.
Yeah, because obviously the environmental thing is that, with people building houses and their environment gets smaller and smaller, so then they have less
Right.
access to food, so then that pushes them more to like look for pets or little babies.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
But this squirrel, I don't know what's wrong with this squirrel, because it is
Yeah.
one squirrel attacking all these people in this one community. And then I was like, does it go to prison? Like, I guess realistically, I think they would like put it down, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably
But-
should, right? Like if he's attacking people.
I mean, should they get... I was thinking about that, like, not even trying to be funny. I was like, well, should death penalty be allowed for not people, but animal? Like, if it's not allowed
Yeah.
for people...
probably.
put the
They
squirrel
have
in
brains
prison
too.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
remember
just-
that guy that had a pet squirrel,
Peanuts.
and they took him and
What was he doing?
He just... I think he ended up biting one person or something, but Peanut was a
Oh.
pet squirrel.
And they put him down?
Yeah.
If it's one person, okay, but if it's like
A serial,
consistent,
yeah.
especially the attacks, that's scary. I guess if he has no rabies, I guess it's not really inflicting anything on
It
anyone.
is kind of wild, though. I guess at my college, we had a kind of a squirrel problem, too, because people would feed the squirrels. And one time I was eating a muffin outside, and this squirrel came up and just, like, grabbed my muffin from me.
And what'd you do?
I let it take the muffin. I was scared.
Were you like, oh my God, what just happened?
Yeah, I was like... I was
whole
gagged.
muffin?
A whole muffin, yeah. A chocolate chip muffin.
How did they even take it? How did
He
they
just grabbed it.
with his mouth or his hand?
His hand. Well,
That's crazy. Just like
maybe both. Maybe he grabbed
Both?
it first by his hands and then the mouth.
That's good at everything. What an icon. I love muffins. You eat them? Do you still eat them?
I haven't had one in a while, but I
love
love
a
a chocolate chip muffin is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. That's our favorite, too. Moses used to buy them all the time. He'd bring up a muffin every morning for me and Malibu, and I was like, we need to stop with these muffins because we're both just
They are dangerous.
having so
I
much
always
sugar.
see them when I go to the grocery store. I was like, okay, she wants to lose weight.
Yeah,
I shouldn't,
thank
like,
you.
bring them.
Thank you, because starting your day out with a sugary muffin does just not sound good for anybody. Malibu, I suppose, well, probably even for kids, it's not good, but like it's probably better when you're younger. But nowadays, that sugar, they say if you start off your morning with sugar, it like your body just like clings to sugar, and it's like the worst
We just
thing
crave
for
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, maybe this will inspire you on your fitness journey. Did you already do Harry Styles? Did you talk about him
No.
on Monday?
His marathon, no.
Yeah, his marathon. He did his personal record, a really impressive speed on his marathon
How many
this
miles?
past weekend. It was the Berlin Marathon.
where is it?
And
Berlin.
Where's that?
In Germany.
Oh. Both of you said as if it was like the most obvious thing in the world. Like,
It's
where
just-
the
it's
hell
in
is
the
that?
name.
Never heard of it.
He finished his marathon under 3 hours, which I guess is really good. Let me see how long it was, though.
Yeah, how
marathon
long are
is
short, right? Are they like 3.5 miles or something?
no,
No.
it's long.
I think marathon is longer. Like those are.
I would love to do a marathon one day. That would be
26.2 miles.
And how many? And how many hours?
And he did it under 2 hours and 59 minutes.
He's walking 3 hours or running 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
26 miles.
Yeah.
Where's that from here to where? Like if I was, I'm so bad
Well,
with miles.
From here, like
Maybe like Malibu from here to the ocean.
yeah, because even like from my house to here is like 20 something miles, I think.
Oh, so it's like running to your house.
Yeah, walking to, yeah.
You think he
he's
walks or
No,
he
he
runs?
actually was running, and he kept like the same pace through all the laps too.
I mean, how do people run that much? That's so
He
insane.
really had to train for it. And it was his personal best because he did the Tokyo Marathon in March of this year, and he did 3 hours and 24 minutes. So he shaved almost 25 minutes off of his
Damn.
time. So he's been working hard.
Yeah. That's so impressive because he's always going everywhere like Zoe Kravitz. He's in Italy, he's in New York. And how did he get time to train for this?
I know.
That's so wild. Okay, congrats to Harry Styles.
And he beat 20,000 other runners. So he really was up there.
Like what place did it say?
No, I sort of
Okay.
like have it. Not first, I guess,
Okay.
but yeah.
Well, if
There's
you're
a
not
lot of
first, you're
people-
last, in my opinion, and Ricky Bobby's opinion. Okay, well, that's pretty impressive. Honestly, even just doing that is impressive.
Yeah, even just getting it done. And he used a pseudonym for to sign up for the marathon too, and he used the name Stead Sarandos
Wait, why did he do that?
to not get
'Cause he can't-
clocked as Harry Styles.
Because you can't run if people keep asking you for pictures.
But like, how would people know? They have like a sheet of names, or how would they
I
even
think
know?
so,
Yeah,
yeah.
and you get a tag or you get a name.
So how do people find out he was in this?
There was a Paralympian who competed, like posted his, like finished around the same time as him. And then he posted on his Instagram. And then people also recognized, like, as he was running by, there was a few fans that, like, stopped to wave or cheer him on. So he was clocked as he was running. He wasn't,
That's
like,
crazy.
in disguise or anything. He was in his,
Oh.
typical little shorts and his Nikes. And
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cute. Was he sponsored by Nike? Why did you say that?
'cause he just always wears
Nike?
shoes.
You a fan of Nike or Adidas?
I guess Nike.
Like when you work out, what do you wear? You wear Nike?
I wear Vans.
Van sneakers? Why? Really?
Yeah.
For what reason? Are you just any reason or?
For lifting, Vans are better because it's like flat,
Oh.
and then I use the Vans walking shoe. I don't know. I just like them more.
You never had a Hoka?
No, but my dad likes them. I did get Darian got me Nikes that I was using for a while, but then I went
I
back
like
to
Nike.
Vans.
They
Yeah.
make them for a wide feet too. I like a Nike.
Yeah, there's a lot of support there. I don't know. I just like the. Also for my back, like when I had my disc
Oh.
thing, it had to be like a flatter. Yeah.
Nike by Skims collection is coming out this Saturday. And I'm so excited. And please do not have it sell out. It looks
Was
so
that
good.
your brand deal this morning?
I like this. Skims.
Kim was like, I need her to have a K-pop wig on.
The day, you know what? Let me not be greedy. I've got an RV sponsorship. I don't need anything. I was gonna say the day I get a Skims sponsorship, I'll be so happy. But I've already gotten everything I wanted with the RV sponsorship and more. But I do love the Skims Nike. How much do you think Skims is worth?
Ooh, it has to be worth.
$1 billion at least, right?
Well, Kim is worth over $1 billion.
Oh.
How much is maybe at least like 500 million?
I bet it's $1 billion. Skims, I feel like it's collabed with like every
It has.
big.
Oh, so it's the clothing, like the Nike
Yeah.
skin. Okay.
Oh,
Because I was
you
trying to
know-
imagine the shoe. I was like, what's the shoe?
I was
What?
way off, man. Worth $4 billion.
Oh my god.
Or valued at $4 billion.
$4 billion.
Because they were at the billion at the beginning, like when they first.
It's so good. You know how many Skims boxes I get to this house every day is Skims. You know why? Because it's like good quality. It's like so soft, and they make it up to 4X. Like no cute clothing company ever makes sizes my size.
Yeah.
Like
especially the basics, like
yeah, the tanks, and even the non-basics. Even they did a Dolce & Gabbana collab. I think they did like a Roberto Cavalli collab. Like those people never make it for 4X, and even Nike, like I think they don't. They do have plus size, but it's like limited. It's like not that cute. So the fact that they're doing Skims by Nike, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get all of it, and then we can do our fitness challenge. That was the number 2 request on our Patreon was to do a fitness challenge, and I don't know what that means. I know it means going around our house, but it's like
yeah, we really have
with
to.
the coyotes. We need to get the little clinger, the little dinger thing, because if we do a fitness challenge, it goes up into the mountain. I guess there's gates. There are gates. We do have gates. I don't want people to think we're just like rampant with coyotes here, but right? Is that okay to say? You keep looking at me like, am I not supposed to say this?
Oh, no, not that. No, I was thinking in my mind to maybe go to like the park next door where they have like more things for you guys to do.
Oh, like real fitness challenge. I was thinking just like in the comfort of our own home challenge. I am killing it on Pilates. So I've done Pilates 3 times this week. I'm like so good. I feel like I'm very strong. I feel like I could actually do a pull-up these days.
Maybe we should that be next, or should we film that next week? Because it's gonna be cooler next week.
Is it hot today? Yeah. Honestly, and then I start thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe we're too ambitious. Maybe we just stick to reaction videos. Because I really love these ideas, and I'm also like, I also love just going to eat and react. Like, those are so fun to me.
I think we have to like mentally like if we're gonna do an activity day, we just have to mentally prepare. Like it has to be in the books, and we have to like
Yeah. I think it's never gonna happen then.
Next Wednesday, put it in the book.
Oh no!
You
But it's
just
like,
react to other people doing fitness.
Huh?
Just react to other people doing fitness.
Exactly. That might be easier. It just seems like I think that's our thing. We're like the reaction guys.
We are the react.
The react bros. We're the react girls. Benny and
But we did end off one of our last Patreons. Like next time you see us, we're gonna be outside, and we have yet to be outside.
I don't know if that's happening because then I was like Target Vlog was the number 1, but then everyone's like, but not Target, and I was like, well, where do you go where something is like Target, like a CVS, which is so expensive? Could you imagine a CVS haul like let's buy each other stuff in the pharmacy, just vitamins and.
Although sometimes CVS merch does slap.
Oh, ours has like 1,000 Oaks t-shirts,
Yeah,
and I
love
always want to
that.
buy them. I'm like,
It's
that's
kinda
everything.
cute.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, let's go to CVS. It's down the street. I do love a CVS. They also have Halloween stuff there right now. Honestly,
Okay, work.
get our blood pressure checked.
I love those machines.
Yeah, let's do
okay,
it.
work.
That's
Let's
our
do it.
test. Is who has the best blood
You
pressure.
guys can get your prescriptions.
That's true. I do get prescriptions
Me
there.
too.
Honestly,
Don't forget to get formula and diapers.
yeah, it's expensive there, but I'll get it. That's Similac. I honestly think if there's a competition who has the best blood pressure, I think I would win.
I believe you. I don't know if
Yeah.
mine's that great.
Mine was perfect. It wasn't too low, and it wasn't too like every time I would do it because of pregnancy, they always have to check your blood pressure because it could be like dangerous if you have high blood pressure. And they would always tell me like, you have perfect blood pressure, and I was like, wow. I forgot what the numbers were, but I'd always brag about it to Moses. I was like, perfect blood pressure, which is like crazy because I think like the stigma is like big people have high blood pressure or fat people, and mine would always be perfect. So. Let's go do that test. Also, I think it has to do with calmness because there was one time where it kind of spiked a little bit, and then they're like, and I was like stressed about something.
Yeah, you were nervous.
It was nervous about something happening that day, and they're like, if you just like take a minute. So I did like a meditation for like 5 minutes, and it was like perfect again. So
They told me once, because they weigh you before you do your blood pressure, or at least my doctor does. And then there was one where my weight went up a few at the beginning of the year, and then my blood pressure was high. And then they were like, well, sometimes after you just get your weight done,
it stresses you out.
Yeah. So then
That makes
they gave
sense.
me a minute and did it again. Yeah.
and you were fine.
Yeah, or lower, but yeah.
Oh my god, that's so exciting.
Yeah. So exciting.
No, it is because I just think like how many people struggle with high blood pressure or even high cholesterol. Like I'm thinking about Darian with his high cholesterol, and I was like, damn, that's actually sad. To, like have to like give up eggs is like kind of sad, you know.
I think you'll be okay.
I don't know. Still sad. I love the CVS idea. Okay. So maybe next Wednesday is our, like, if we're already out exercising, we could already go out and do CVS. I think, like,
good idea.
leaving the house sounds hard, but if we're already
In
out.
one chunk, yeah.
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 That could be fun. Okay, that's like a lot, but hopefully you guys subscribe because that seems like a lot of work.
But we'll do it.
Yeah, I like that. CVS is more expensive than Target, but I'm with the boycott. So I love our patrons. I love them. I love them
You can go
filling
to
me in on
Michael's.
stuff. Huh?
Michael's and get things for the
Michael's? Do they have snacks at Michael's? No.
What they do, the checkout is a whole aisle of snacks. No, but more to
stale.
get things for
Stale
more
snacks.
to get things for
They're stale Pringles.
Halloween decorations.
Oh, that's like a challenge, or you just want to do that?
I'll just do my own video.
Can you do that? You should, because there are times where we miss our Patreon. Actually, you know what? That's a good promo for that. We were at Disneyland this past week, and we missed our Patreon day. Usually we do it after our Wednesday episode, and we missed our day. And I was like, actually, I wasn't that panicked. I was like, you know what? They won't get a video, whatever. And then Moses came through, and he was showing you guys an updated tour of the podcast room, showing you things that were in the podcast room. So go check that out on Patreon, too. You actually should do that, because you do little adventures sometimes. You're always out at, like, some, not always, but you'll, like, go out sometimes to Michael's. You should do that, decorating for Halloween, behind the scenes, and shopping for it. I love editing your vlogs. I edited this week's Patreon, too.
Weird.
I was going to send Jimmy, and then Mo was like, well, it's not that hard. And I was like, all right. So probably would have been funny if Jimmy edited it, but okay. Love that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so next week, so maybe I have to wear like a workout. Maybe my Nike Skims will come by next week, and then I can wear it. That'll be cute. We'll go out. We should get that fog horn for the coyotes, just in case. Because you might see them. We have to go way up in the hill. Now I'm scared. Okay. That's scary.
I wonder if they came to eat the steak you threw out.
Check the cameras. You remember I had a raccoon in my last one in Studio City that always get in there, and I had a security guard 24/7 out there, and I'd be like, what's that noise? He's like, I think it's a raccoon. I was like, oh. They probably did. Honestly, well, I hope they eat the steak over like a animal that's living, like a bunny or something. You know, that's so sad. We do see a ton of bunnies on our walks, and I'm always like, no. I guess they're probably more interested in the bunnies than us.
It's called the Conejo Valley. It's the bunnies.
Conejo. Yes, and just for the record, we just go on our walks by ourselves because I don't bring the kids because of the coyotes. I don't know if that's why. Okay.
Fine. We can bring the kids. We can defend for ourselves against a coyote.
Fend for ourselves? What about the kids?
All of us, like
So
as a
fend for them.
family.
You're a pack,
As a family. Yeah.
Ooh.
We're a bigger pack.
Night. I was watching Disney Channel Cringe Moments, and I have no idea what show it's from.
I know. I watched that same.
Oh, did you watch the TikTok?
Yes.
Did you know? Did you recognize the shows?
When all the kids, they were like, they were doing a moment right in the like
basketball
one
court.
Yes, and then one went to like bend over and howl, and then more like the other people.
I think
friends,
it was Zendaya in it.
Wasn't
I feel like she was like howling. That's why I was like, what is this? I think it was Zendaya. And then someone else like, yeah, us too. And they all just started like howling in the middle of a basketball court. And you didn't know the show.
I know. I need to know too. It's nothing I recognize from like my era of Disney Channel, so it was definitely after.
Yeah, a lot of those I was like, that was one of the most diabolical ones. I was like, what?
Is that Zendaya?
It
Oh my
looks
god,
like her,
is
right?
that Zendaya?
Yeah, I think it is. That's just like, what is this show?
Was it Casey Undercover? No. I mean, I didn't see Casey Undercover, but I thought she was a spy.
Well, maybe she is like a high school spy because it's like in a high school, right?
Oh, maybe it was Zapped?
I mean, I have no idea.
It is Zapped. It's Zapped. I've never even heard of it. I'm just going through her IMDb.
Oh. How do you know it's that? Does it say?
Because on IMDb, there's like that guy's playing basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Check out that.
Who else is in
What
that?
year is that?
Adam DeMarco. I knew he looked familiar from White Lotus and Overcompensating.
Oh, that name does sound familiar. He's in it?
Yes.
Does he look the same? Because he always, to me, looks old and young. Like, he looks like he could be in high school and also 40. You know? Like, did he look like that on Disney Channel?
He kind of did. He was the one, he was playing basketball. He literally
was
looks like
Howler?
that.
Yes, same exact look.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is
Was he
crazy.
howling with her? That's everything if that was. So cringe.
I think that's him saying...
It sounds like his voice.
How did you?
Your brother. We stick together.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Wow.
I think, okay, works.
Icons howling.
It's so funny. I saw this too. Some of these, I don't know. It was like a listicle. I mean, Jimmy obviously will put it in here. But Camp Rock being the number 1 and number 2 cringiest moments, I don't think it's that cringe. I think these other ones are cringier than Camp Rock.
I mean,
although the clapping, Camp Rock.
Oh, I think the other one's cringier when it's like, she's like, and everyone's like, yeah.
She's really good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's that cringy. I would be the same thing. Like, if you were up there DJing, I'd be like, She's really good.
That's why I'm saying it. One time I remember me and Moses were like on Molly or something like that, and I was rapping Hamilton. He's like, "This is so good," and that's what it was giving me. The Camp Rock. I was like, "Are they on?"
But it was
something?"
good.
She's
No,
really
it
good.
wasn't. I was just singing Hamilton. I was like, "How did you?" And he's like, "Wow."
That's what you and Demi
rapping.
should have done. You rapping Hamilton.
That would have
She's
been everything.
really good.
She's really good. That would have been everything. I mean, I've never seen Camp Rock, but also, yeah, that one of them clapping is crazy.
That one is still. I remember it being cringy
Fierce, though.
in the movie, like watching it in the movie because it was just so like random.
Yeah.
And then in the clips, I still think the same. But when I see the Alison Stoner like DJing, to me, I'm still like, she is really good.
No, like, I think it's just like, yeah,
You
I
can
guess.
just tell it's so like fake.
Yes,
So,
I guess that's
yeah.
what it is. It's just no, but there was other ones too. Like there was a lot of Girl Meets World clips.
Yes,
the one
Sabrina
where
Carpenter.
yeah, the one where he's like, they think I have autism and they're pissed.
No,
no,
don't say that.
tell them
Why
you don't.
would you say that?
Yeah, like, and they get so mad. Like, tell them you don't have it, and I'm like, what? Like, why was that such an issue for them? Or the one that I never had seen before from Girl Meets World is like the boy putting the other boy against the locker about his cowboy
Oh,
boots.
that was from Boy Meets World.
I think so. That's the same guy, the same kid that was from
Wow.
it. And I was like, that's cringe. There is one really cringy. The Real Me, like, this is the real me. That one is, oh, God. let me
Oh,
see. I
that
just-
one was from Debbie Ryan. I think Radio Rebel.
Yes, yes. Oh, Lemonade Mouth, people were mad about that. The
Yeah,
random
because
noises.
Lemonade Mouth is an amazing film. You would have loved Lemonade Mouth. Have you ever seen that?
No. Are you being for real?
No, I love Lemonade Mouth.
Because the comments were definitely like not Lemonade Mouth. Like, don't make fun of it. is
Yeah,
basically what
because
they're
it's
saying.
amazing. The
What is it
soundtrack
about?
is so great. It's like this group. They make a band, and their band is called Lemonade Mouth, and it's Bridget Mendler's in it, and I love Bridget Mendler. Now she's a NASA queen. She's
Oh, okay.
making something in space, but Bridget Mendler's music is amazing. Haley CUOCO is also in
Oh, I love
the band.
her.
Yeah, and
How old was she? Was she an adult or a teenager?
maybe teen, maybe early 20s, but probably teen.
Oh,
But
okay.
Haley CUOCO, she was also in Wizards of
Love
Waverly
her.
Place as well.
Well, she must have been an adult
Uh,
then.
Maybe early 20s. I
I think she's older than me.
Is she?
Yeah, I think she's like 39.
Oh, I thought
would
she
guess.
was like Selena Gomez's age. I guess my age.
I love that. Selena Gomez's age.
She's 34. She's born in 91.
Kaylee CUOCO?
Haley CUOCO. Oh, you're thinking of Kaylee CUOCO.
Okay, because I was like,
I
Kaylee
was like,
CUOCO.
wait, no, Haley
That's what we were
CUOCO.
missing. Wow, they have very similar names.
Haley CUOCO. She's a lesbian. She's dating.
Oh, okay. I don't-
She's dating Becca Tilley from The Bachelor.
Okay, love that. Oh,
Uh,
another Bachelor girl that became lesbian.
Yeah,
Not
T.
became, but came out as lesbian. Love
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Love
that.
So I was like, wait, what?
I know. Me too. I was like, Kaylee CUOCO. That's
I was
crazy.
kind of surprised you knew
I
Haley
love Kaylee
CUOCO.
CUOCO. I watched everything. 8 Simple Rules. I watched Big Bang. I watched she did the Brady Bunch project when she was like 15.
I
used to watch
gotta
all
live
that
for Kaylee Cuoco's filmography
Yeah.
is fierce. She
I-
did that stewardess HBO show. Did you ever watch
No,
that?
what's that
It was like a
one?
mystery. It was like not a murder mystery. It was like a thriller mystery or something.
Oh.
It was something to do with a crime that she ended up getting involved in somehow.
And it was like a
on the
TV
fly.
series?
Yeah, on HBO.
I'll have to watch it.
It's pretty good.
She did commercials when she was pregnant. She was like a travel advisor.
A girl I went to, I was going to say my friend, but no. A girl I went to high school with. She is Kaylee, I keep getting them mixed up now.
Yeah.
Kaylee Cuoco's stunt double, and like has been her stunt double for years.
Oh.
And they always post she posts cute like Instagram stuff with them. And Kaylee looks like she treats her so like lovely. Like she surprises her
Aw.
like on her birthday or like randomly gives her flowers. And then on
Aw.
different projects, she'll do like a special thing when they wrap the show, whatever. And I want to give it up for Monat, who was my amazing stunt double. And was like, wow, that looks so fun.
That's nice. She does seem like a nice person. But I
Yeah.
also wonder, like, what kind of stunts is she doing? Like, I watched her, like, Big Bang Theory, and I was like, what did you do?
What sense is she doing?
She never is, like, doing, like, crazy stunts. She's like a sitcom girly. Is it like a stand-in?
No, well,
Or a stunt double?
maybe both. She
Okay.
definitely like did like even in high school. Like she was, this girl is the one that dated Cole Sprouse from the Sweet Life of Zach Cody when we were in
okay.
high school. And she was gonna be in me spilling out her tea, but she's kind of public. But anyway,
Well, they might
she-
find her.
but she like her and her brother were like taking stunt double classes
Oh.
even in high school, and they ended up becoming
So
like,
she's a stunt person.
yeah.
Okay.
But her brother does more intense stuff. She doesn't do anything that crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Her brother was also in Hunger Games. He was just a random tribute that got killed, but
How do you get casted for that? Do you know? Just audition?
maybe, but it was such a small role. Like,
Still iconic, though.
he had one scene where he fought with one of the careers over a knife in the training camp.
What's a career?
The ones that are like trained and like wanting to go into the Hunger Games, like the rich districts.
Was there any of those in the first movie?
That's yes.
Oh, really?
Remember the blonde ones?
No.
The two.
In the first one?
Yes, the two blonde ones. They were the careers.
Oh. So they're just rich and they just want to go.
Yeah, like they train their whole like childhood to compete in the Hunger. It's like more of an honor for them to compete. Like they want to compete and they take it serious.
And they both died.
Yes.
Weird. Okay. I didn't know. Careers.
Yeah, anyway, he fought with one of them.
Oh.
He had one scene and that was that.
And could
he
you
died.
see him? Like, you see his face and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
He goes up and it's like, you stole my knife. And he goes, what do you mean? I didn't steal your knife. And then he starts fighting. The guy starts beating him up.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
It was pretty cool. I was really jealous of both of them because she was dating Cole Sprouse and he was in the Hunger Games. They're both living my dreams.
Oh,
so.
who are you more jealous of?
Her for dating Cole Sprouse, I think, too.
You loved Cole Sprouse like that?
I loved Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I loved Ashley Tisdale. And then
Yeah,
Cole, they were just friends. Because she was dating Cole, her and her group of friends were hanging out with Selena and Miley and stuff. And I would always see it. And she was in an issue of, like, J14 or one of, like, the pop
love
stars.
that, too.
Yes. She was in there. And it was, like, Cole Sprouse
Wow.
with his girlfriend. And it said her name and everything. I was like...
Was she, like, 16? Were they, like, a teenagers?
We were sophomore or juniors in high school. So, yeah, 15, 16. And she was a year younger. Like, she passed a grade.
Oh.
So she was also a year younger than what we normally were. So, yeah, like 15.
So, and then are they, like, on Sweet Life at this time? Or are they looking like Zach and Cody?
They're on Sweet Life, yeah.
That's so weird. That's so weird. I guess I never dated as a teen or I never dated teenagers as a teen. So I'm always like, it's so weird to me when teenagers date. Like, what do you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
They
you
would go
just...
to the AMC a lot, you know.
And they get dropped off by their parents. Like, that's so weird to me. Like, did you date in high school? I can't remember.
No, I didn't.
No. Yeah, me neither. Did you ever date a teenage boy when you were a teenager, obviously?
No, I didn't have any relationship until like
After high school?
mid-college.
Yeah,
like
same.
22 maybe.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that was me too. Yeah, so I couldn't even imagine. Did you want to date in high school? Or nah? You're like focused on
Well, I had a crush on that one straight guy, on Dennis, but I don't know if I ever thought, like, I realistically knew I was not gonna date him. Like, I never thought I was gonna date him. I just
Okay.
like had a crush, you know.
You never thought, like, maybe secretly he is too.
No.
Did you ever follow up with him? Maybe he is.
No, he's engaged to a woman now.
Still doesn't mean anything.
We'll see, yeah.
You'll see at 70, he'll be like, wow,
That's true, you never know.
some people
Yeah.
come to terms.
But I don't know. I found out that the gay guy, like the group of gay guys were hooking up with each other, like after, like I learned like almost when I was graduating. It'd be like, oh, like we had like a retreat that we had to go on for like God purposes. I don't know, Christian purposes. We had
You went to Christian school?
Yeah, a Catholic
Oh,
school or whatever.
oh.
And I guess on the retreat there was like two other gay guys, and they were hooking up on the retreat. Celebrating
And you didn't
Jesus.
know?
I didn't know. Somehow I was in the dark, and then I came back, and then they were like in our kind of friend group too. And then after I would find out, like, oh yeah, you didn't know they were hooking up when you guys were there the whole time. I was like, no, it was
How
a
would you
small
know?
group.
I
It
mean,
was like
that's-
30 people.
Yeah, how would you know though? Like,
Well, all the guys were in one like room.
Yeah. Oh, so you would.
I would have known. I guess.
I don't know if I would have known in high school. Like,
I'm not really observant though in the first place. so-
Same. I was like, I was washing rocks in the sink. I was like, were you?
Because I was thinking, oh no, she caught me.
Literally not at all. Me just paying attention to nobody. If I ever see you out, anybody, I literally pay attention to nobody. You could do anything. I'm like, nope. I'm so focused on myself. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess it's high school dating just doesn't seem. Unless you're dating Cole Sprouse, I guess. But even then, they just look like such little kids. I can't even imagine
But
dating.
I guess at the time, like if that's all you know, like because now like when I see high school kids, I'm like, oh my god, you look like children. But at the time,
You didn't think they looked like children?
yeah, exactly. I guess
I
it's
thought
all
they did.
perspective.
I always thought they looked little.
But then your crushes were also like 70-year-olds, so your
Yeah,
perspective
true.
was
Michael
warped.
Jackson, Mel Brooks.
Yes.
I really did think I was going to marry Michael Jackson. Yeah, I guess I always thought little kids just look like little kids, and I always thought I was so mature, and I was like, you're all little boys.
Yeah.
I never had a crush. Thank goodness, I guess.
I'm still pro crush. I'm like having a crush.
As a kid?
As any, like, if you're like single, like
Yeah.
having a crush, it just gives you something to like get excited about, you know.
Depression it gives you.
I guess
Because
it depends.
it never works out. They don't like you back. It's like call it a crush for a reason. They're gonna crush your heart.
Yeah. But like, when I went to like 2018, 2019, when I was going to the gym and stuff, I had like when you have a gym crush, that's like really motivating because like, oh, like if you're not wanting to go, but it's like, oh, then I'll see him, so then that gives me like a reason. Like, yeah,
I look at nobody at the gym. I literally like, keep my head down the entire time I go into the room. I go into a little Pilates room and I just don't look at anybody. Like I don't want to see anybody. I don't want anyone looking at me. Literally, I think it was like high school age boy was like, Trisha. I was like, nope, absolutely not. I just keep my head down. I will ignore, especially if you're a high school boy. I don't like it. I don't want to look at anyone else working out. I don't want people working at me working out. I don't want any of that. Like, I can't imagine like looking at someone and like crushing on them. I'd be like, I don't know, awkward. Like, don't look at me working out in my most vulnerable state. But you know what? My friend Cedric found his boyfriend at the gym, so I guess it works.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's like, because I asked him, he's like, no, you just like look at each other for a while. If you're like looking at each other for a few weeks, then eventually someone says something, right? Why'd you laugh? Did you have a gym crush? Why did you laugh at that?
No, it's just funny to hear.
Yeah.
Moses never had a crush on anybody before you, as you know.
I always ask him because he tells me he has a high school girlfriend. So I ask him because I want to know about high school dating rituals. So I always ask him like, well, how did you ask her out? Like where would you hang out? Like he shared a room with his brother. So I'm like, okay, so how did that work? Like you come, like he never tells me any information. He acts like I'm going to be mad at him for dating in high school or something like that. And I'm like, no, I need to know these. I'm like, would you pick her up? Would you do? It gives me no information ever.
Because it was like you're so young. You just hang out. You know?
But what does that mean? So you hang out in your room with your brother?
No, you kick him out. What do you mean?
Your brother's like,
Obviously
okay,
not.
I'm going to go. I'm just going to leave the room.
Well, he's not going to go into the room if you're there with your girlfriend.
And then in high school, are you like making out with people or?
Not so much on the school grounds, but you hang out at every recess, like whenever there's.
But would you
time.
make out with her in your bedroom when you kicked your brother out? I love how he doesn't want. Like, do you think you're gonna get in trouble by me or your mom? Or like, who are you getting in trouble with?
No, I definitely got in trouble with my mom back then.
Okay,
yeah.
so you were making out or doing whatever. I don't want to know more. Okay, I don't want to know more. But you were at least making out.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. Like I couldn't imagine a high schooler like making out. That's so weird. How do you know how to
we
do
were just
it?
losers because all the cool girls. I remember like finding out the cool girls were having sex and being gagged like my freshman year.
Sex is crazy. Like I don't even like to say that because I mean that's so insane. Like what do you mean you're having sex in high school? Like what?
I know, it was crazy. I was also very sheltered though, and a loser, but also sheltered. And I remember being like gagged.
Even
'Cause
now,
it seemed so mature. I was like,
no, but that's why Mean Girls was out by the time we were in high school. So you should always know, like, if you have sex, you get pregnant and die. Like that's what people should adhere to, because like that's what I was scared of before that even movie came out. I was like, if I even like look at a guy, I'm gonna get pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, how are people like not scared of that? Like, how do you know what to do? You're so young. Like, how are you even knowing what to do? Like, I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's like. I don't know. It just seems, I hate it. I hate the idea. I really don't think you should be allowed to have sex until I guess legally 18, but it should be 25, honestly. Let those hormones just go crazy. Yeah, like, don't they, I don't know. There's like ways that like animals stop being horny. Is that neutering or is that something else? No, I don't know. Like something not neutering though. Right? Because the cats are in heat, and to take them out of heat, you have to like give them a pill.
They-
It's like a surgery.
yeah.
Oh, what is it?
You guys, they take out or they tie it. I think they take it out though.
What? Take out what? A uterus?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they neuter. I mean, you basically can't have babies. That's why most people do it for, stray cats and stuff like that.
I don't know. I wasn't that horny, I don't think. I don't know. In high school, I was never like, I guess you don't know what it is and you don't miss it. I just can't imagine. Ugh, I hate imagining it. That's crazy. That's so young. You guys, if you're out there and you're under 18, just like wait. Not even sex, but just like kissing. Wait to kiss. You don't need to do all that. It's not that fun anyways. It's not that exciting. It's kind of gross when you think about it.
I don't know. And when I was... This was like 2019. I loved kissing.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this.
If I went too long without kissing, I would get like crazy. I'd be like, I have to kiss someone.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like that.
I had like me and my friend Nick, we would have like, he could tell when I was getting like too like irritable. He's like, you haven't kissed someone in a while.
Wait,
like, yeah.
really?
Yeah, I think because it was my little window of being like skinny and hot, and I was like just so used to going on dates and like just making out.
Oh, that's kind of really cute, actually. I didn't know that about you.
And it was just making out too. It was never anything more.
Oh,
so.
you were like, no more. Bye, I gotta go.
Sometimes not by my accord, but you know.
Right.
It was
Yeah, we both are that person. It's like, oh, okay,
Okay,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah. I like kissing Moses. I don't enjoy kissing anyone else. Even before Moses, I was very much like everything tasted. It felt cold. Everything.
Oh, okay.
It was never. Also, if you ate something.
True, there are a lot of variables. I just loved. I always got compliments after, and it was more of a me thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
you were just
They're
good
like,
at
wow,
it.
you're a good kisser. I'm like, yeah. Thanks.
Okay, you know what? I think there's tea there because I think I'm a bad kisser. I've seen
Oh.
myself kiss in photos or anything. I'm like, well, I don't think I'm good.
I haven't seen myself. Like, if I saw it, I would probably think I don't look good. But the reviews were always good.
Yeah, so you got
But
a
that's not how you
confidence
judge
boost.
a kiss, the way it looks in a photo.
No, I have one video. It's a music video I did, and I have a weird makeout scene at the beginning. Actually, I have 2 makeout scenes in music videos, and both times I didn't want to do it. It was never my idea, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. But then I thought, ooh, it's kind of hot. That's like what I like in movies. And each time, I looked like a trout devouring like a little worm or something like that. Like I just looked really not cute making out. And both of them I were skinny in. It was a Pulp Fiction scene, and it was like a bathroom scene. And both times I was very skinny. I was like 180, which is skinny for me. And both times I looked very unattractive. So I think I'm not a good kisser. But that's okay.
No, but you're a good kisser. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not how it looks.
No, we don't make out because I think it's more of a me thing. I really don't like making out. I think I'm self-conscious about it. And so we don't. We give each other pecks. I'm just not, even like maybe after sex I'll give a kiss. I'll be like, okay. But I don't like doing it before. I don't know. Nothing about it turns me on for me because I'm so in my head. I'm like, I know I am disgusting right now. Like,
God.
no. I don't know. Not our thing. Not my thing.
Definitely you. That's not.
Yeah.
None of that really
Well, unfortunately, it's you
exists
too.
in
It
reality.
takes 2 people to make out. So if I'm not into it, we're never making out.
No, I'm saying your idea of it comes just from you. Like, it's not, none of it is real. It doesn't look that way. It doesn't feel
It
that
definitely
way.
looks that way, but it's not, you know. Anyways, it's not worth it. Don't make out until you're 18.
It kind of is worth it. You got.
I guess it's better to make out than have sex, probably. I'm not saying wait till marriage, but maybe wait till you're like 18. You know, I don't know. Sounds awful when you're young. Sounds embarrassing. Don't do it. Could you imagine going through adolescence? I guess people do it, but like I was so gross during my adolescence. Like I had a big, nothing's wrong with bushes, but I didn't know about shaving, and I just had a big old bush. Could you imagine like a young kid just see? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't sound. Kids made fun of me. I guess that comes from insecurities too. At 6th grade, we went to swim class, and my swimsuit would be see through from going in the water, and you would see pubic hair, and everyone would just make fun of me of how hairy I looked.
That is sad.
Yeah, so I think I was always just self-conscious about, and I didn't know about shaving it off, so it would have been bad. Anyways, doesn't sound like a good time. I'm pro wait till you're 18. The legal age. Abide by the law. So I'm going to tell everybody. My kids too.
Oh, this is kind of related. Matthew McConaughey talked about his bedroom secret to keeping his marriage alive. And he wrote a poem book called Poems and Prayers. And in this one poem, he said, the best thing you can do for your marriage, one way to surely get ahead, is to get rid of that king-size mattress and sleep in a queen-size bed.
Absolutely not. In fact, we're looking at an Alaskan-sized bed right now as we speak. Yeah, have you seen them?
No, that's bigger than California.
Yes, they're my favorite thing on TikTok. It's a 9-foot by 9-foot bed. I said it to Moses the other
It's basically
day.
the size of a room.
I said, how do we get this?
Are that size.
I said, measure the room. We are all sleeping in this bed because
Oh my
who
God.
the hell wants to be cramped on each other? We're half off the bed. Like, what does that mean? What's his logic behind a queen bed? Just on top of each other?
He said that he has one friend, and he was doing like a little house tour, and then he had like a California king size bed, and it was like him, his wife, and then they had the 2 kids sleep in the middle, and he said, well, Matthew McConaughey's argument is, okay, well, when the kids get older and then they're not in your bed, then there's too much room. So he's like, with me and Camilla, it would be like, oh, I don't know, if we want to cuddle and we have a king-size bed, there's too much space between us.
What?
And it's like, who's going to come over to the other side? It was like a whole debate. Versus a queen-size bed, you're forced to like be close and cuddle. But I will say, I have a queen-size bed with Darian, and he moves so much in his sleep, and I always have to like wake up in the middle of the night and I shove him because he has his elbow like in my neck, and he sleeps crooked, and I just shove him.
Yeah, that's not good for the relationship.
And he's always like, sometimes he wakes up like, or he'll remember like in the morning, and then he'll be like, why can't you just be like, my love, why can't you just scoot me over? And I was like, no, like, you're waking me up.
We're shoving full. No, and I agree with that because ultimately, too, like, if you want a good relationship, it's not about sleeping. Like, if you want good sleep, you sleep alone. You sleep separate, okay? That's how you get good sleep. But if you get an Alaskan-sized bed, what matters in a relationship, right, is the sexy part. You can start fighting each other, rolling around. Like, you can start, like, rolling over with each other, having sex. Like, you can do all these crazy things in bed as opposed to queen. You're going to fall off the bed. Like, we run into this issue. You know, just, like, in general, it's just, like, how do you get on? Okay, he's always scooting me over. Scooch over so I can, like, get on. Like, there's always things. But if we had an Alaskan size, we could rumble, tumble all around, you know? It'd be so fun chasing each other. It's like, oh, come catch this, you know? Like, it would be so, yeah, that's so much funner than a small bed. I don't know. Love Matthew McConaughey, worked with him on a music video, but I don't trust this viewpoint at all. He's also older, so maybe their intimacy is more cuddling these days than, like, thrusting, you know? But I think the sleeping part is very important to be separate. Because even when you cuddle, you like to separate. And
At
don't
some
lie.
point,
Yeah, don't lie and be
No,
like,
because
I
we
need to-
start sleeping cuddled, and then at some point we kind of roll
Yeah.
Yeah.
out to each other side.
Yeah, no.
But I thought you got a
definitely
new mattress, so why is it queen?
What?
Didn't you get a new mattress?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that like a whole journey for you from the first season of Just
I thought it
Trish?
was a gay joke at first.
No, I'm just
not.
puzzled.
Always on the defense with Moses.
Because you're looking for mattress for so long. I'm
I'm
like,
dead. Well, our bed, like our apartment isn't big enough for it. If we had a king, we'd have no room to like.
Yeah,
move.
that was me. I had so many rooms like that too, where it's like the whole. But sometimes you just want a whole bed to take up. If we get the Alaskan
yeah,
king,
because you don't do anything else in the bedroom other than sleeping
Sleep.
in it. So
Yeah, do you do anything else in your bedroom?
Yeah, kind of everything. Well, like
Really?
sometimes I'll work in bed. I'm not like the Nick Jonas who only sleeps.
Sleeps in
Yeah,
bed.
Yeah. No, I don't eat in bed, but everything else, I guess, like work. Read.
I can
play
work
games.
sometimes. Yeah, I do that too. I journal in bed. I do
Yeah.
use the computer in bed sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we do a lot in our bed too. But I just love the idea of a huge bed. I want.
I like the idea of a huge. My parents had a California king bed when I was little, or they still do. But
Did you like that?
yeah, I like the big bed. And when we stay in hotels, the king size bed, and we actually have room. I love it because
King is better.
Yeah.
King is better than California King because I thought, oh, I want a California King because it sounds like it's bigger, but it's actually just longer and it's more narrow.
Oh, I didn't know
the
that.
King is wider.
yeah,
Oh.
it's
Yeah.
more like if you're really a tall person.
Oh.
Yeah, so King is better if you are a wider person, which is what I love. We're a king bed for sure, and we do the wide. What color are your sheets?
White.
Okay. We were just saying how every guy has navy blue sheets. Like Moses had it.
My
Devin, our
brother
producer.
did.
Yes, everyone has. And Tana would be like, we were talking about not love line, and she was like, that's like the biggest red flag. If a guy had navy blue sheets, I was like, oh my God, Moses had navy blue sheets. And Devin's like, I have navy blue sheets. And then we got navy blue sheets upstairs. I'm like, I feel like I'm in a guy's bed or something like that. And I asked Moses, I'm like, what's the logic? Like, why were you getting dark navy blue? And he said, what, just because it gets dirty or something?
No, when you go to the store, the options are very limited.
But why wouldn't you get
know.
white versus navy blue? Like, every guy gets navy blue.
I don't know. I think for me personally, in my room, the color scheme was like grays and blues, and blue made sense.
Your color schemes
But-
in your bedroom?
The last one I had,
Okay.
because that's what the blue was.
Not the water
But I
museum one.
had that one.
No,
That's
there was
what-
no blue in there.
The walls were gray. There was a light blue. The bathrooms were light blue.
What? No, take a picture of it. There is no way. I went one time and I just remember you had a
Exactly.
rock salt lamp, and that's it in the room,
Right.
and navy blue sheets.
But when you go to the store, there's no options. Like it's white, blue, maybe gray.
But
So
everyone
I
does
thought,
navy blue.
I don't want to be gray. I want to be more creative. So
But your walls were gray, so why wouldn't you have gray with a gray wall?
Because for a wall, it
That's
made
so
sense.
much gray walls and gray.
Well, 50 Shades of Gray. That's weird. It's weird how everyone has navy blue. Like, everyone has navy blue. All guys do. If you're a guy out there, let us know what color sheets you have. Because every guy I would spend the night at, they always would have navy blue sheets. So I ordered navy blue for our room, thinking, like, blue for, like, Aquaman and stuff. But then I'm like, I feel like I'm in a guy's house, like, waking up, and I don't like them. And then it confirmed when Tana said navy blue sheets are the red flag. And then Devin's like, I have navy blue sheets. And we all sent him in the group chat. And I'm like, wow, everyone has navy blue sheets right now.
Because what are the options? You know, it's like
White, pink, ivory, black, red, satin. Like, there's so
so
many.
a guy with a red bed is not a red flag.
Yeah, no, not at all. I know someone with red sheets. He has white sheets. Like, white sheets is the common, like, that's bougie. You're in white sheets. It's clean. You can see everything. Like, navy blue sounds like you're hiding stains in there or something.
I didn't know. I think
Crusty.
on a dark it shows more than
I
white.
think
No.
stains
Yeah.
on dark blue.
No, no.
Yeah, it's the opposite. Blue, because blue you have to keep it clean, even from like dandruff or any other stuff. It will show on blue. White makes it disappear.
But I think on white it also turns yellow.
Ew.
But I think I think it'd be pretty noticeable on blue too. On dark blue.
I don't think so. I knew some people with some crusty sheets, and I think it just crusts a little bit.
Maybe
It's
you're
dark
right,
and just
yeah.
crusty.
Maybe you're
Yeah.
right.
I'm an expert. Or guys don't wipe their butts as much, so those skin marks don't show up on navy blue sheets. I know again because I had white sheets. My sister will tell the story when she used to be my assistant. She would change them, and guys would be disgusting because on the guy side it would be gross shit there. And my sister's like, never again am I washing your sheets. So then I was like, okay, I need to find someone to help me because she's like, that's so
Or
disgusting.
maybe replace the guy.
Well,
Yeah,
that
see.
part, absolutely. I didn't know either. I was like, oh, like
my
what?
God.
Wipe, wear underwear, do something like.
Use a bidet.
Yeah, that too. I was a big fan of bidets. Although all those bidets you installed in the house, they're so small. Do you ever use that toilet? Do you ever sit on that toilet?
But it's the
You never sat
toilet
on it?
size. The toilet size is small.
No, babe.
The bidet fits
no.
the toilet size.
I used to sit on those toilets and have plenty of room. Now I sit and they're so small. They are smaller.
Well, the toilet is small, but the bidet takes some space from the back.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it shrunk.
Yeah.
It shrunk our toilet size. Now I can't fit on them anymore. I'm like, oh my gosh, so frustrating. I can't. I literally can't. I was so excited. Well, they're not all bidet, thank goodness. We got some regular ones still left in our house. I want a gold toilet. I want a gold plated toilet.
But we can change the whole toilet. Just get a bigger one.
All right. I need a toilet sponsorship. I would love a gold one if it's out there. I would love a gold toilet sponsor. That'd be so bougie to have gold toilets in your bathroom. Like Richie Rich, I feel like had that or something.
I think mostly dictators and
What? What dictators have you gone to the bathrooms? That is not. He just made it up. Literally just made it up.
they always describe that, like they fought some dictator and then they had toilet.
Who describes that? Nobody does. You're literally
I
making
think
it
like
up.
in Iraq or something.
Okay,
they had
okay. Now you're throwing other countries under the bus. Like, that's crazy.
the country.
Oh my gosh. That's all
I'm saying when you look
alleged
at
made
gold
up.
toilets, you're gonna find funny characters.
The new Wicked for Good trailer.
Oh yeah.
I watched it right before he came in, and I was actually tearing up. I was like, I can't. Did you watch it?
Yeah. I'm so excited for the press tour. I'm excited. I didn't realize how much I would miss them, which makes me
Same.
sad because now this is the last movie. So now I'm like, well, what now?
I know. I'm so sad about the whole thing. I always thought the press tour started like now. I thought we were starting like 2 months in advance, but no, you think it's gonna be the month of?
They've been doing some things sporadically. Like they've had random like photo shoots and stuff, Cynthia
Right.
and Ariana. But I don't think it goes full fledged until probably October. Yeah, maybe like a month.
They're recording something today at the Dolby Theater. Like today, as of recording, they're doing their
Oh.
singing special for NBC. I'm like so jealous. I know so many people going. I was like, ugh. I know. I just loved how it was everywhere. How like everybody's talking about like in the trailer they show Glinda's pink like train to Oz. I'm like, God, I really hope they like recreate that somehow. Like on the LA train tracks, just like a pink thing like that. I just love how everything turns a Wicked theme. I'm
Yeah.
so excited for it. It looked so good. We saw sneak peeks of all like the new song. We saw Glinda's wedding. We saw the Tin Man. We saw the Cowardly Lion. We saw so many spoilers. I was like, wow, this is so exciting. It just gave me like giddy and excited. We saw Jonathan Bailey. We saw him and we saw Alphaba and Fierro like rising up, which I'm assuming is during their duet together. We heard For Good for the first time. I was like, I'm just gonna cry. I know I'm just gonna cry because like you said, it's like the last one, and I don't know. It's just such a moment, and now it's gonna be over. But I like you. I'm ready for it. The 2 months, I want everything Wicked. I want Wicked cupcakes. I want Wicked toilet paper. I want Wicked everything.
Yeah, and there's no other like big movie
No.
for a while. Like really, that's why I think this one's gonna be even bigger than the part one because like the last like big movie event was I guess Superman in
Right.
July.
But it's nowhere near the Wicked.
No, it's I think
Buzz.
Wicked, yeah, because I believe Wicked probably outgrows Superman at this point. But
And definitely with all the cute little things,
Yeah.
like little Wicked cups and.
yeah, it was just everywhere.
Yeah.
But by the time November comes around, I feel like we'll be so desperate for like a cinematic event where people who aren't even like super into Wicked or maybe they are casual, or maybe they didn't even see part 1, but I feel like people would just want that movie experience and are going to go to it. So I feel like it'll be definitely bigger than the first one even was. I think excited.
So. It looks so good. And 2 new songs, like you said. I think this is their Oscar year. I'm super excited. I can't wait for the looks, the red carpet looks. And I feel like we've seen them so much, especially Cynthia Erivo. I feel like she's been like on podcasts and she's been doing like, so I just feel like you like know them more as like actresses.
Yeah, because at first, remember, everyone was so mean to Cynthia Erivo with the memes and stuff, but I feel like now people get their vibe, their humor.
Yes.
That understand why they're emotional, you know?
Yes, yeah. So I think all of it, I think it just like makes us love the characters more by knowing them more. And I'm super excited. The scenes, I saw one where it was like, I think it was like the Wizard of Oz and Glinda and Elphaba dancing together, and I was like, I don't remember that in the play. Like he's like twirling both of them around, and I was like, that's so, because isn't the whole thing like this whole second act is like them trying to like kill the Wicked Witch?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm so excited, and I just love the whole vibes. It feels exciting. Like you said, something to get excited about because there just hasn't been a whole lot out there.
Yeah, it's been kind of bleak for movies.
Yeah.
Literally until
Christmas.
Wicked. Yeah. I guess Taylor Swift's movie comes out next Friday?
Wait, what movie?
October 3rd. It's The Life of a Showgirl movie events. I don't know.
Wait, what does that mean? Did it just come out?
No,
she already did a movie for it?
The album comes out next Friday. And then she's having a special 3-day only like movie events from October 3rd through the 5th.
Nationwide?
Globally, yeah. It'll be like, in Europe and everywhere. Yeah.
What is it? You don't know. You're just showing up.
I didn't know what it was when I bought the tickets. It happened really randomly. I love this queen. She's been doing countdowns for like 8-hour countdowns for just about anything. A new vinyl version, a cardigan. Her last countdown was for a freaking cardigan.
Love that.
And then the tickets she just like put on sale out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, go off. But I was stressed because all of a sudden I saw people were posting like, oh, AMC has an update. This is definitely going to be for Life of a Showgirl. And I was like, okay, let me update my app just in case. And it was right. I got the tickets right as they went on sale, but it was so in demand that like it put people in a queue to buy tickets, like as if it's Coachella tickets. Like, you know, when you wait in the little thing. Yeah. So it was like a whole debacle. Yeah. I did the earliest time, 12 p.m.
But you don't know what it is.
She hasn't even really said a trailer. She said it's gonna be like the music video for her song. I guess the single is gonna be a song called "Fate of Ophelia," and then it's gonna be
big title. Like, what does that mean? Okay, love it.
And then it'll be like lyric videos, but then behind the scenes of like the photography for it, and then also like she's gonna explain the lyrics and the songs, I guess. Okay. So it sounds like a YouTube video, but it's gonna be in the movie.
I love that. I love that. This could have been a YouTube video, but we're gonna do a movie event.
I love it. I'd rather go to the movie theater anyway.
That's true. You get the snacks.
Yeah, okay. The vibes.
Love that. And it's sold out?
I think it depends. For a lot of people, it's sold out.
Yeah.
I got tickets pretty easily, but like other people in my work were posting in like the Slack and was like, "Oh my god, it was like war to get these tickets." But I think I was just early because I really like went on it the second that they went on sale.
You are good like that.
I was on it.
You are very good.
And then Cutie Cinderella texted me last night. She said, "You want to go see the movie with me?" And I said, "Yeah."
Wait, are you going to the same one? Same time?
Yeah, she said with me. Isn't that?
Or
I felt like a cool girl.
You're gonna go twice.
It depends.
Because you already got your tickets.
Yeah, but if she's like, it depends. Like if she wants to go after, then I'll just see it twice. But if she wants to go at the earliest one, then
you're like, come with me, girl.
Or I'll just
because you got the tickets.
Yeah, because I got 2 because I was gonna make Darian go, but he's not a Swiftie like that. He's just there to be there. But so yeah,
a movie hang sounds very.
I felt so cool. I was like,
I was gonna say it sounds scary.
Oh, wow.
I always tell Tana this because she wants to go to movies with me, and I'm always just like, but what do we do? Do we talk? Do I acknowledge you? Do I say like good one? Like, do I look at you during a funny part?
Only you.
It gives me anxiety. What do you do? Do you like just sit there in silence and watch, or are you kind of like, huh? Do you talk? Oh, what happened? Oh, I didn't see. Like, what do you do? How do you make it social?
Oh my god. Well, usually, I mean, I guess because I do have social anxiety, but for that, like, it's so normal to me. Because I think even for high school, like, the only thing we would do is go to the movies. So it's so normal for me. We just go, we meet up there, we like hang out before, we talk while we get snacks, we talk during the previews, and then the movie starts. and you just watch it, and then afterwards you talk about it.
So you don't talk during?
No.
And it's a premiere, so people probably cheer and like you
Yeah,
follow the
see,
crowd.
yeah.
Like if people are clapping or cheering or
Even when we go,
like when we
sometimes
saw Wicked for the first time, people were like
well, that was
emotional.
a
and
literal premiere, but yeah.
But this is kind of the same
It's
for
like a
if you're a
dance party
Swiftie.
vibe. Yeah, this one's gonna be different. It's gonna
Okay.
be more casual.
So you could talk if you wanted to.
Yeah, and just I guess be gagged. The
Like,
whole
will you
time.
eat in front of her?
Good question.
Like, I wouldn't want to eat in front of like. I like eat with Tana, but I don't like to eat in, like at a movie, like just shoveling it how I would do. Even when we eat here for an element, I don't eat like I normally would want to. Like I want to shovel my mouth with food.
I don't really. I only would eat at the movie theater if I don't have like I don't eat snacks at the movie theater, which I know is crazy, but I always have a beverage. But if they have
Just a drink?
yeah,
You don't do popcorn?
No, I only eat at the movie theater if I'm like eating a meal instead of like having dinner or lunch or whatever. But
That's crazy. I've been on a DoorDash kick of having popcorn come to my house. I love movie theater popcorn. I crave it.
Arian does
constantly.
too.
Oh my god, that's great. That's crazy.
He
That you
loves
don't-
movie theater popcorn. I don't like popcorn like that. I like skinny pop.
Okay, Moses. Moses also pisses me off that he doesn't eat popcorn. He's like, I don't like this. He's like, it scratches my throat. I'm like, what do you mean?
Me too. And it gets stuck in my teeth. I hate when
What?
popcorn gets stuck in my teeth.
I hate all of that. I hate it. I love
Fine, more
his
popcorn
oil.
for you.
That's true.
I do eat. I do like snacks. So
I use that like candy.
yeah.
That's not really like popcorn nachos. There's no nachos. By the way, AMC, get your nachos on DoorDash, please, because you can't get the nachos. You can get the like fancy kind, but you
But
can't
not
get
the
the
chips with the-
the
yeah.
dip. I mean, they sell it now at the grocery store, but it's just like not the same.
Yeah.
Did you see? Was it Hot Ones? It was like a hot topic I had like a while ago where I said like Mariah Carey on Kai Cenat seems weird. Like it doesn't seem like a natural collab.
Yeah.
You saw Ty Lily talk about it?
No.
Hot Ones, Sean Evans. I think it was Sean Evans, or they did a Hot Ones inspired thing. It might have been the actual Hot Ones, or maybe just someone. I would think it was the actual Hot Ones. He was interviewing like all the streamers, and I guess there's a streamer, Ty Lily, who's like part of it all. I don't watch streams, so I'm like could get this wrong. But you remember how I said Mariah Carey was on Kai Cenat, and I was
Yeah.
like, it seems awkward, whatever. And Sean Evans asked Ty Lily, he's like, who was the worst guest you ever had? And he said Mariah Carey, and he's like, because she was just there to promote the album, and she wasn't down to like do like the games. Do. He's like, because if you're on Hot Ones, you eat wings, you do this. If you go on Chicken Shop Date, you're eating chicken. Like, she didn't want to be part of like their little like games that they do. I don't know what they do, but she's like, she was just there to promote the album. He's like, which, like no hate or whatever on business. He goes, but like she wasn't down to do anything else, like be fun or anything with them. So he said she was the worst guest. And I was like, I clocked that months ago when I was like, isn't that kind of awkward? Because I said the thing about Kim Kardashian and Mariah Carey. I was like, and that's what he said. He so validated me because he's like, basically, like, what did we get out of it? Because she was promoting the album. And he's like, we got nothing out of it. And that's what I was saying. I was kind of like, ultimately, is it worth it for them? And I guess in some cases it is because they, like, have fun with them, whatever. He's like, but she just wasn't down to have fun. So he was like, she was the worst guest. So I clocked it. Because I remember we had that debate.
Yeah,
And I was like.
and you were right, yeah.
I felt good about it. Because usually I'm not right. And then this one I was like, period. And it was like, it popped up on my little Twitter highlights thing. It was interesting because it was like, I think it was Sean Evans. And he was like, that's the guy from Hot Ones?
Yeah, the bald one.
Yeah, yeah. And there was like all the streamers. There were like so many of them doing the Hot Ones challenge. Keke Palmer was just again on Hot Ones. Did you see that?
Yes.
I think I want to go on Hot Ones.
Because you don't like sauce.
I know. Or spicy things, really. Well, I weirdly like wings sometimes. Like,
okay.
like sometimes.
Yeah, we get plain wings and stuff.
No, but sometimes from Wingstop
you-
I'll eat like a habanero.
Yeah.
Or like, sometimes Sometimes
And you
I
can
like
do
sauce.
spicy.
Buffalo Wild Wings sometimes I like. Have we ever done Buffalo Wild Wings? You like it? No, you don't like it.
I like Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop and stuff. We've done Wingstop. For Super Bowl.
Did we?
Yeah.
I love that was our Super Bowl video. It was Wingstop. Okay, so we have done it. You eat sauces? I know we had sauces together.
Yeah. I usually like not all sauces, but I do like a sauce.
But on Hot Ones, is it like hot sauce?
It gets progressively hotter.
But are they flavors or are they just a hot sauce flavor?
I think they're different flavors.
Like, do they have like a mango habanero?
I think so because they sell like the sauce. Like you can buy a kit
Do
of
the
the
challenge.
sauces. Yeah. Popeyes has their Hot Ones too.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
the collab we were supposed to do. It's so funny. Like you and like other people around me, like that, like work with me. Like they're all like, everyone was trying to get me that Popeyes. They emailed me too, and then they emailed you, and I was like, the week we were at Disneyland, anyways. But like, so many different people were asking me, "Do you want a Popeyes box?" I was like, this is such a weird. Like, I've never got more inquiries about it from different people in my life, and I was like, what is the push for this Popeyes?
I love that they were really pushing for it, though. I love that you're so in demand like that.
I'm like, guys, I would love it, but I'm in Disneyland right now, so I don't know if we can get it
I
down
know.
here.
And then I saw it kind of late too, and then I felt bad. I didn't know how to put it to them, like, oh, we're just gonna be out of town, so we can't. And then I felt bad because they were really wanting to. But
Yeah, and they came around me from different angles to different people, and I got the email myself, and I was like, wow, they really want to do the Popeyes push. Well, it was, and I didn't know it was a Hot Ones collab when everyone was asking me. I don't know if did you know?
I don't. Yeah. I did.
Okay, because I didn't know, and then it came out, and I was like, oh, I guess that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, well, they can send you, because I said something like, we'll be back, I think, today or something. And like, well, they can send you food, but it's not going to be the special one. And I was like, okay, which was the Hot Ones. And honestly, like you said, I don't know if I love a hot sauce anyways. But I would love to be on the show. It seems like a good a good promotional too. I have nothing to promote, but just Trish merch, I could go on there. It seems fun. It seems like something cool people are doing. I really want to get in the streamer crowd. I really want to go on Sky Senate's or Ty Lilies or anybody, because they had someone else on there. It was Sniper Wolf, but someone else was recently on there too. And I was like, damn, everyone's really going on this. Did Cardi B go on it or no? No, probably not yet.
I don't know if she did.
Nicki Minaj did a while ago, right?
Nicki did a while ago.
Yeah.
Ice Spice and Lotto did a couple of weeks ago. But it was kind of similar. They were kind of like, I saw clips where like the guys were playing in the background, and then Lotto and Ice Spice were just sitting on the chairs in front of the like cameras or whatever, and just like talking to them between
each
themselves.
other?
Yeah.
Oh, they weren't even. Yeah, I guess that'd be awkward. I guess if I'd go on there, probably like, what do I have to say? Because I think Kai said he was only like 23. Because I was watching the Sniper Wolf one, clips of it, anyways. I don't even know where you watch streams. Like, where do you watch a full stream?
Twitch.
Is that where they're doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just saw clips, I guess, on Twitter, and yeah, Sniper Wolf was talking to him, and he said he was only 23, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, I don't even know what I talk to a 23-year-old about. Like, what do you talk about? You know, that's what I was saying with the Mariah Carey thing too. It's like, yeah, she probably would be the worst guest because she is like, she's older than me. I was like, what do you talk about a 23-year-old streamer about? Me too. Why would I go on there? I also saw, was it fake? The David Dobrik, the guys, the boom.
Oh, I had it from my Hot Topics.
Oh, well,
The Costco
good thing we
guys?
said it now because we're almost out of time.
I'll play it in case that. So David is flying to Hawaii.
I'm flying to Hawaii right now. Yo! David Dobrik! Are you guys going to Hawaii? Yeah! It's five big boats!
And they get arrested.
Is it real or fake? It's fake. Fake?
Yeah.
How do they
yeah,
fake it on a
it's-
plane? How do you fake that on a plane? Everyone's in on it?
It's on a
think so,
set,
yeah.
probably. It's on a set.
Oh, so it's not a real plane. It's a set.
Oh.
It must be a set, yeah.
Hate it. What's the point of it?
I mean, again, he's always terrorizing
viral.
people. And now he's like doing threats of.
No, the influence. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? I lumped him in this 23-year-old category. He's 29. He is 29 years old doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I'm not about age shaming influencers, but it's also like, do we need to be doing these pranks with Big Justice and his dad, you know, and like inciting your fans to do this on a plane? You know, someone's going to do this on a plane and go boom, boom, boom. And everyone's like, I hated it. I saw it.
No,
I
it's like
hated
the worst
it.
kind of joke you can make. It's
Yeah,
like, it's
he's-
not funny.
Not
Like, it's
funny.
not,
You're trying to keep up with these like hot young streamers, and like that's what you come up with. It's stale. It's giving old. It's giving why. It's giving put him on a list. Like, why is he doing this? Like, why is he? You know what I mean? It's just so
The no fly.
yeah. Because like what? Because obviously he's making it seem real, and like you said, just causing terror, whether it's a set or a real plane. All of it's awful. I don't blame the Costco guys. They're just trying to get, you know, the clout too, but they probably have more clout than David these days, I would assume.
Honestly, T, right?
Like, I know
well, they're
them
more
more.
out there, yeah. They do more things.
I wonder if Costco ever, like, officially partnered with them ever. Did they ever bring, like, you know, like, that were such the Costco guys.
I mean, it's so far from that to what they've been doing now.
No, but they still do Costco stuff here and there.
I don't
So I
see
wonder
it.
if they brand it. Maybe the Try guys need a new guy. The Costco guys.
Try Costco.
Try Costco.
They did an AMC partnership.
Try
For a
Guys?
while. No, Costco guys.
They did? What was it?
They came up with an original song. I think it was
No.
a while ago. It was a few months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, they had an original song and they performed it and did a music video in the AMC in an AMC.
Okay, that's actually everything. That's actually my dream collab too, aside from Arby's. I'm not gonna be greedy, but I
And
would love
Skims.
AMC. If Skims by AMC ever comes out, I would love to do it. AMC really is our spot.
I do love an AMC.
Yeah, it's just really good. Their popcorn is really good, but I still keep eating those freaking Fantastic Four tubs. And I'm like, how many of these do they have?
They probably just had so many like unsold.
Still, literally, I did one
Fantastic
last
Four.
week, and it's Fantastic Four.
They haven't had a new one, I feel, in a while because there hasn't been a big movie.
Wicked.
Oh, those buckets will be crazy.
Ooh,
The
that's
Taylor
nice.
buckets. I feel like the Taylor buckets will just put her face on them.
Are you gonna get one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you know,
I
I
was
know
gonna say,
you're
is your
looking
bu-
for the
I was
one
like,
here.
is your bucket
I know
back
you're
there?
looking for it.
I swear it's been. Did you ever take it home, or did Moses
No.
put it away during the cleanup?
He's probably- I know
one?
tonight.
Did you see it in the cleanup?
Which one?
The Taylor Swift popcorn bucket.
It's always moving around. We're using it as a bucket somewhere.
We're using it as a bucket. Well, sorry. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's been here since you saw
Well,
it in
first
theaters.
of all, your gold Labubu is there. So
Oh my 24
Oh
karat
my
gold
god.
Labubu.
Oscar's left his
So-
Emmy here.
That's
You
true.
leave
I
everything,
just
like
be
literally on the
forgetting.
floor. I was like,
Oh yeah, that's yours.
oh yeah, you have so much.
I do be forgetting things.
Yeah, we had when Demi Lovato came, we had to do a deep haul. I mean, it's still not fully there, but it's better. I really don't love the dressers; those are always annoying me. But we're getting our organizer back soon with the cabinets,
it's part of the decor.
babe. It's literally 2 Beetlejuice dressers and a Marilyn Monroe dresser behind that were in my old bedroom. Love them, but do I love them in the podcast room? Maybe. I don't know. I guess they could stay. Are there things in there? What's in there? What's in it?
One of them, I think, still has your like lingerie and bathing suits.
Oh, what? Oh my
The other one
god.
has DVDs and some
Okay,
things.
let's clean those out, baby. I was like, what is he even holding? That's the next Patreon. What's inside the podcast drawers?
kind of feel-
Okay, honestly, I try to think of ideas in case we don't have one, and I'm like, that could be the next one when we run out of our fitness
I'm gonna make
tests.
one video for the water droplets.
Which one are you making?
Water theme video.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, people liked your video. You had a 36-minute clean out with Moses.
We still have to do Remy Ashton's chicken tenders too.
Yeah, do we have the recipe? I thought the book's not out yet.
We had the recipe that she posted. I think she was just like teasing the rollout.
Oh, so
but
she
that
did.
is the official recipe.
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
that too. We'll put that on the list of the CVS, and that's probably not hard. The chicken fingers, I don't think that
No.
sounds delicious. too.
Yeah.
Everything sounds delicious. Because this is the longest I haven't eaten, I think, since forever. I don't think I ate since last night. I just had grapefruit. Does that count as eating? No. So like if you're counting like real meal, Olive Garden yesterday at 12:30.
Wow. Okay.
Like a 24-hour fast.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Diva.
Damn. If I didn't, and I wasn't gonna eat the grapefruit and eggs because it was so freaking late, and I pouted for a minute on the couch for like 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, I better eat them. But if I wouldn't have eaten them, it would have been a full 24-hour fast. I was so annoyed. Not with you, but just in general, just being late and tired. I was like, do you want this? I was like, no, I'm tired. And then I slept for a minute. I pretended to sleep, and then Malibu came over to wake me up, and then I was like, okay, I better get up. So
The big one I had was the David updates, just because there were streamers that had to say that they have no affiliation. So I thought that was interesting.
wait, was he a streamer? He was a singer, right?
He was a
Is a streamer?
singer, but also streamer.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
What was his big song on TikTok?
I don't know. It was also in Fortnite.
God, it was like a really big song too.
Yeah.
I'm not fully versed on this story fully. I don't know. You can tell me, or is it too sad? I don't know.
No, I mean, I'll do just like the top line information because it is a really crazy story, and it's weird because he just is so popular. Because David is, I guess the reason it goes into our world really is just because like a lot of streamers that he collaborated with had to like speak out about it because they've done videos and streams together. So like Pokimane released a statement.
Oh.
Jason the Ween had to release a statement. Ludwig and XQC had to as well.
Oh wow.
I mean,
he's with all the big ones.
He's with all the big ones. He had Cat's Eye on his stream a couple months ago before his tour. He's like very, very
Benny
mainstream.
Blanco and-
Yeah.
oh my god.
He had a song with KALEY too. Like, yeah, Yeah, like that's why it's such a crazy story.
Oh my God,
Um,
that's insane.
Yeah, because when all this unfolded in the beginning of September, I remember like hearing like the headline about
Yeah.
like a body being found in the frunk of his Tesla that was at an impound lot, and like in my head, like I just literally never thought it would have. I knew he was on tour too,
Yeah.
so I'm like realistically nothing to do with him. There's probably some kind of explanation for how this happened, you know.
'Cause was it
like,
in the impound lot you said?
Yeah, so the Tesla was in an impound lot, and they had complained because there was a odor coming from it, and then when they opened it up, there was a body in the frunk of the Tesla.
Right. And my
then-
first thought was like, that's like, okay, that's a perfect place to store a body just for a random person to have done it, not like him.
Really, because too, it's like even with the fame aside, it's like, well, who would do either? Again, he's innocent until proven guilty. Either Celeste, either she was like unalive, she was either murdered, or maybe like a medical thing. It could be an overdose, and then the body out of fear was stored. We don't know anything yet because
Yeah.
the coroners haven't released any information as far as the cause of death or anything. So, but either way, yeah. So the body being like stored in the front, I just in my head, I just thought like, okay, maybe it was like an unhoused person that
Yeah.
like, you know, went in. I don't know. That's where my head went.
Yeah, not an influencer and not like...
Yes.
Because I didn't know his popularity, but it would be, I guess, equivalent of like a David Dobrik or something. Like
No,
this
for
happening.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when the body was identified, it was identified as, I mean, she died as a 14-year-old, which I think is important. But her name was Celeste, and then she was reported missing over a year ago. And the thing that really got me is when they said that the police said that she had the tattoo on her finger,
Yeah.
and David has the matching tattoo. And that was when I was like, oh, like this is something crazy.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was still touring even like after the body was found and
my
stuff. So
God.
again, that's what made me think. I was like,
There's
I mean,
no
he's
way.
still touring. It must be some weird,
Yeah.
like there must be some crazy explanation.
Because doesn't he have a song about Celeste? There's like lyrics with her name in
Yeah,
it.
some more
She
is-
was dating a David, according to her mom.
Yes. And that's again how everything started coming together is so odd because
Tumblr photos
yeah,
or something, or old photos.
and it took LAPD a while to like identify the body because the body was dismembered, which is crazy. And then Celeste's mom reached out to TMZ because she said my daughter was reported missing and she was dating somebody named David. And then TMZ gave that information to LAPD, and then that's how that helped them identify the body as Celeste. And yeah, she was
God.
only 14. And then once that came out, then all of a sudden, all these receipts started like flooding.
Yeah.
There's been screenshots. It's hard to verify like what is authentic and what's not, but there have been screenshots of him talking to her when she was as young as 11, which is crazy. And then there's been clips of them on stream, like you said, the Tumblr photos, screenshots of them talking in like Discord and stuff. And it's just crazy. This is what I was thinking about too. Like, okay, even before all, like, why did it have to take her being killed or her passing away for us to know about like this famous streamer having a relationship
With yeah.
someone not young, not even like 11, 12, 13. I guess they had started, there's documentation of them talking online when she was 11 and documentation of them being in person since she was 13. So as either, both of those are.
And she was on his stream. I saw a clip of them like
Yes.
together, and he's even said something like, "Oh no, don't put that out there. Like we have to cut this or something."
Yeah, because she
Edit this out.
said something about like him having sexual relations with kids. And I guess she said it like as a joke is what it sounded like. And then he like ended the stream after that.
And he was on Zach Sang.
He was
Like,
everywhere.
I guess he streamed with all these people, which is bigger than Zach Sang.
Yeah,
But
I know. You're
to me,
being
I was like,
jacked
"Oh,
up.
that's like a real like musician."
No, he's like so insanely popular. And it's just crazy that like
Whoa.
when Michaela doesn't do hashtag ad, I hear about that, but I don't hear about it's so
Yeah.
crazy to me. And I know that has a lot to do with like fan bases, obviously with like a more like teenage boy
Yeah.
fan base. Like they're not going to be, you know, sounding the, you know, moral alarms, but
Yeah.
it is crazy because there were people like TMZ just had a screenshot from 2023 of someone like in his stream, or maybe it was 2024, but someone in his stream calling out that he was dating a minor, and they verified that screenshot. But it's crazy that like there were some people that were like, oh, this is messed up, like something's gonna happen with him, and then it didn't get flagged for
But like
the rest of the world. Is crazy.
killing someone, like, is that like
Yeah, so that's like the case is so.
dismembering?
So the case is gonna be great. There's so much that's like not known yet, so it's so hard to see like where it goes, because on one, at the very least, there's multiple crimes. So his relationship with Celeste is like one crime, and then obviously, did she die from like an overdose? Was she killed? Like who? That is also going to be another thing that's getting investigated. And then beyond that, it's the dismembering her body, the way that it's stored, and then like that's another thing too. So there's so many crimes and so many things that are getting investigated. Very weird though. It's been alleged, like the latest is that he has like fans and stuff added on like, gaming sites, and the latest I saw allegedly is he was gaming on Roblox and Fortnite as recently as this past Saturday, which is so weird too.
Yeah.
And
He hasn't said anything.
He has not said anything.
That's so odd, right? Wouldn't you just say like absolutely
Some
not? Like
kind
this
of-
is
yeah.
this is insane.
He has lawyered up recently.
Yeah.
He was reported to be cooperating with police in the investigation when the car was traced to him back in the early week of September. But we know the most recent update was that he has lawyered up. But obviously, like the investigation is like, until they have evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, like they can't have like, they won't say what they have or what they found. They went through his mansion in the Hollywood Hills. He rented it he was leasing it for $20,000 a month. It was Halle Berry's old house, so it's like he has so much money.
Yeah.
But they had a search warrant. They went through his house. They took his electronics. They were looking for blood in his house. And then once they went through his house is when he stopped touring. He came back. And then now the latest also I heard is that he ended his lease early. He signed it February 2024. So he ended his lease early. So now he's moving from that house is like, again, the latest update.
Whoa.
But again, February 2024, that's the first time Celeste was reported missing. And then she was found, or this is also so wonky because the information is coming from weird sources. According to a teacher, the cops got her the first time and brought her back, and then she went missing again because she was reported missing a few times. So it's all very convoluted. Like this pipeline of information is so all over the place. But yeah, I think the fact that he's just like so famous, so high profile, and then people are finding the songs and kind of like going through and seeing like what can relate to her. She had a song about unreleased song called Celeste, and then he has this alter ego that's all about murdering that he also refers to a lot.
Damn.
It's been really crazy.
To not say anything, like, I mean, even if you have lawyers, once you put out a statement, like, even people who like are guilty will usually be like, nope, this is not true. You know, like people who like try to deny it. Like, it's so weird you wouldn't say anything.
I think because, I mean, this is just me speculating, knowing influencers, but even with like cancellations, like your PR is like, just don't say anything. So, and that's just like,
I think this is something I would say.
No, trust me, I know. But
well,
that's the only thing I
and,
can think of is he just has people saying, don't say anything.
So
but
what did the statement say? Like, what did Pokimane say? Were they like, I didn't know this, like this person was not the person I knew, or are they just like,
they're all basically saying, again, that they had no idea. Pokimane tweeted, I've gotten a lot of messages about the David news and wanted to say I'm as shocked and disturbed as everyone else finding this out. Hoping justice will be served soon. My thoughts and prayers are with the victim's family. Jason the Ween also has like unfollowed him. And at first, when this story came out, this was at the beginning when just the body, like I said, was found in his car. Jason Lewin and Ludwig were defending him, saying that like he didn't do it. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. But then obviously once the body was identified, he has walked that back. But then with him, there was he's also like a really popular streamer, but he had David on his stream at one point, and David was with a girl named Celeste, but it was a different Celeste. But that was the whole thing that Jason had to clarify, that this wasn't the victim. Her name was Celeste, but it was not her. But that's still very weird that he knew like two Celestes like that. It kind of creeps me out. Fortnite has obviously distanced themselves from him.
Why? Was he working with them?
Yeah, his song was in Fortnite.
That's right. You said that. Yeah. Oh my god.
He had in-game items and an emote made specifically for Fortnite.
Wow.
And then Ludwig also said that the news of her death broke on her birthday, and clearly he knew her very intimately. Like, even if he did not have any hand in murdering her, that's psychopathic to not like, clearly this person was a part of your life. And XQC also has spoken out about how it's just an insane coincidence about like the songs and stuff. So all the streamers obviously are disavowing him. I feel like no one's gonna like stand for him.
I mean, they tried to, I guess, at the beginning, right?
I think at the beginning, but at the beginning makes sense because it does seem so crazy that like kind of like I like in my head I never would have like thought it would get this far, because I feel like people have a lot of like true crime brain too, where like people jump to like the craziest conclusions or like think everything is like a whodunit, and sometimes it goes like people's speculation goes too crazy. But this is a case where people's speculation, which was crazy, ended up being, it looks like it might be applicable, which is...
Oh, my God.
But yeah, it is. I think this is also one of the cases where, like, the sleuthers are, like, helping the investigations because there is so much... I mean, it's obviously years of streams and Discord and Reddit, and, like, there's so much in there. It's so... crazy to me. And then the one thing, I was getting kind of depressed last week because his streaming numbers went up so much. Like let me see how much it rose actually. He was the biggest gainer last week on Spotify. He jumped 63 spots.
So his music is like getting downloads.
He earned his biggest streaming day of all time on September 21st with 12.1 million streams. Wow. And then I saw like some TikTok, and obviously they're like young girls who can't like, I don't know, maybe they have trouble realizing what's real life, but they were like, oh my God, I can't listen to this song, like Romantic Homicide anymore because it's about Celeste. Like people are kind of, I think, having a hard, or I don't know, just being obtuse as to the fact that this is like a real... Again, she was 14 when she died. Like, she didn't even live to see 15. So, like, this was a real young girl who something horrific happened to her. Even if, again, if it's overdose, the fact that her body was dismembered. Yeah. Is, like, and they can't even, like, they're having a hard time finding the cause of death because it was so, like, far gone. That's crazy. I'm hoping that as people streaming the songs, as, like, trying to find, like, correlation or clues and stuff, not just because they are...
It's also probably just like me too. It's like you hear, I don't know what the song was, but you hear the song and you're like, oh my God, that's like a song I like know. Yeah. And maybe out of curiosity, just being like, what is this song? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily like fans.
I hope so.
Or, I don't know. Yeah, you just gotta...
Because he talks in interviews and music videos and all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff hidden in there that correlates directly to the crime that happened. Because he talked about, dismember, like he talks about things that happened in the music video. He talks about these other persona as somebody that does those kind of things. Some people are trying to speculate that maybe the scene crime is not his house, but rather when the music video was shot, that it correlates directly to that. Or
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like you said, there's like a young girl that's like not here, and I think that's like the saddest part. Whether it's him or somebody else, it's like really, really awful. Yeah, and like, so the way it's found and the way that it's a spectacle, and I know, like you said, like in a way, the public, you said, helps because they can find all these clues and stuff like that. But it is just awful too that it becomes such a spectacle, I guess.
Yeah, and I just like am looking forward to things coming because it just all of it is like how again was a 13-year-old girl at the time, like
that
just
part.
Gone, and then she ran away, and then she was brought back home, and then she ran away again. Obviously, if she was brought back the first time, they knew where she was at, and also she's on streams,
and him hanging out with her, like you said, at that age, at 11, 12, 13, like what is wrong? Like we always talk about that on here. It's like whether it's a friendship or not. It's like what was wrong. Obviously, she had trouble in her life, whether it was at home or with these guys or whatever. It's just like wasn't a good situation for her, which is very
so
sad.
many layers, and then it's just so layered like that. That's pretty much grooming, like when she's 11, but then also the power dynamic of him being famous and like a famous musician. And then when it gets to who knows if there were substances involved, and then coming to the crime, I don't know. It's also, but from the very, very beginning, like it doesn't make sense to me. Like how did it take the most extreme thing in the world for people to talk
like,
about? Yeah.
And like you said, it's still not as talked about. Like the story I first saw was like through Spill Sesh, and then I haven't seen it as viral as I guess it should be.
It is so weird. Like,
yeah.
And I mean this so genuinely. I feel like, again, I hear when it was Tana and Brooke fighting, I heard that. And I know it's not just in the FYB. I know that, like, in general, like, the people who talk about it, like, because it's getting reported in, like, the true crime, like, bracket.
Yeah.
Or, like, the news and stuff, but not so much, like, influencer space as much. Like, it's not as viral as
considering
like
he's an influencer.
Drama. It's not like drama get, you know what it like,
right,
which was like this kind of about like makeup and compare. It's just so weird.
Like, because we haven't talked about it. I guess to me, it's more like it is like a crime. It's not like a little key or a little gossip. So it feels like weird to even talk about because it is like a crime. Someone's gone. It has to do with an influencer. It's like so serious, where maybe people shy away from it. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, hopefully there's justice for Celeste, and I guess you'll just know over time. It doesn't look good, but it's good that people are at least saying their statement, not like shying away from it, like the ones that clapped with him. Like I think that's a good step for people to be like. And it made me more aware of it too, with like a Pokimane statement being like, oh, okay.
Yeah, true. And because again, I knew he was popular. Like I remember when he collabed with Cat's Eye and stuff. But like, it is wild. Crazy seeing he really was with just like everyone. When you're in that streamer world, like you really are. I mean, they all are collaborating like 24/7. But damn, he was is so mainstream. So it's just so. It literally feels like I don't know. It feels so. It's just so crazy. It feels like a show
eerie.
Or something. Yeah, because it's so
close. It's like so close to the space and people we know and like.
And the worst crime imagined. Like literally everything else seems like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's like unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get more updates, and that's just it's awful. And I guess shout out to the people who do piece this together, and even TMZ. It's like wild to think like TMZ gets a lot of hate because it's like, oh, they're so invasive, so nosy, but like for them to be the one to be like, hey, this girl's missing, and then them connecting the body to that is like
it is wild. Like, the whole like sleuthing, I don't know, the community and stuff can get very out of hand with some cases and stuff, but like it is. There's just so much information coming that the fact that like TMZ and everyone like on Reddit and stuff is like helping piece it together. Is cool to see amazing, at least. People coming together to help get justice. It's like at least there's something, But it is so sad.
Awful. Like I never have words. Like I get goosebumps. I get sad. I get like all of it. It's just like awful because there's like no words but. Yeah, I guess there's hope that it'll be resolved. At least there's hopefully should be some closure coming. I'm sure someone along the way. Even David himself, he has to say something at some point to someone. Statement to the police, statement to the people, like.
Yeah, and also it's like, again, it just takes so much time because when the cops are like building a case, especially like potentially a murder case, like it takes so much time to build that because with juries and stuff, as we've seen, like it takes like one little thing to, for someone to get away. So in order for them to build an airtight case, it just takes time and it takes like a lot of like lack of communication. But because his circle is so large, and because there's so much like evidence out there, like something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's like there's just too much for him to like get away. Yeah.
I agree. Sad. I don't even know how to like go out of it. That's awful. It's sad. It's disheartening, and There's no words. But
Yeah.
awful. Guess one on that note, because I'm not really sure where to
No,
go,
I
and
know.
it's so sad.
I know.
So sad. That's why I can never do the true crime, because I know it's, and like you said, it is important, and there's a community that can help. It's like the other guy, who's the other one from the Don't Mess with Cats people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it is good, and I get, like, you know, people can find, I know there's cases that have gone cold from, like, 1970s that people are like, here's a discovery we just found. So, like, it's good with technology, and I understand the value of it, but my stomach cannot handle it, because it just makes me so nauseous and just sad for the world, and just all of it. And like you said, like, sometimes we think of, like, killers as, like, mentally unwell, or they look a certain way, or they're, like, outcast by society, but this is someone who's just, like, beloved and has everything and successful, and it's just, like, yeah, the fact that it's all so tied into that is, I don't know.
Yeah,
scary.
it's like you said, it's just very eerie.
Yeah,
Like, even again, like,
close.
innocent until proven guilty, but things aren't like
The thing
like,
we
yeah.
know is even
the stuff that we at least know
is
is already
ick.
it's just not good.
Well, thanks guys for watching this episode. We love you, and that was good, Oscar. This is why I love when you're back. You're very intellectual. You're very smart. You put things together so well. You speak things so nicely. I don't know. Like, I was trying to grasp what was happening, and I just can't fully, but you did a very good job.
I try. It's a
presenting.
very top line. I know there's so much, because I know people are very in the case and know some. And again, this is very top line, recent stuff. Trying to relate it to our kind of world and stuff.
We cover.
Because I can never be a true crime girl.
No.
It's so hard.
Getting facts right, and like also like the way you speak about things, and making sure like you're dealing with things delicately with like her family and stuff. Like, it's just so hard. Like, I don't know how people do it. And, shout out to the people who do it. But all right, well, that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see any extended episodes or more, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/JustTrish. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Next week is going to be a very exciting week here. I think we have a lot going on here next week. So tune back in, and we'll see you guys soon.